ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is us, Dragon's Greed Gaming, and you are joining us for episode 21 of Mork's Madboyz, our Warhammer 40,000 Wrath and Glory actual play series. We've got quite a special show in store for you tonight. But before we dive into that, be sure that you give us a good old follow on Facebook for all the latest news of the show. Check us out on YouTube where we've got our video content, including our upcoming Tale of Four Gamers if you're into old school Warhammer Fantasy battles. And stop by Apple Podcast and iTunes to give us a 5-star review and help us grow the channel. And if you are so inclined and you've got some extra change in your pocket, consider joining our Patreon, where you can subscribe to one of 4 tiers for all sorts of cool stuff and throw a couple coins in the Dragon's Hoard. We appreciate all of our other patrons. As a matter of fact, we've got one of our patrons here tonight, which we'll get to in a moment. But yeah, we appreciate all of that. Whether you're just a listener or you're a patron, whatever you're doing, we appreciate you being here. And on top of that, or I should say in addition to that, a couple shout-outs tonight. I haven't had many of these lately, but we've had quite a few. Sorry if I butcher your names here, but a shout-out to Jake Babanow and Chris Stosen. Chris, new follower on Facebook, and Jake throwing tons of hearts and likes over on our episodes on YouTube. So I'm going to assume you're enjoying the insanity of the Madboyz, so thank you for that. And also shout outs to some old fans and listeners, Renee Grassi, Andres Pearson, I believe he's our buddy from Sweden or Norway, I think, maybe Denmark, somewhere across the ocean, and Aaron Carlo. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I see you liking our stuff on Facebook every week, and we appreciate it. So thank you for all that, guys. Love hearing from you. Drop us some comments sometimes. I'd love to hear what you guys are up to, what you think about the show, which character you think I should kill off next. You know, just let me know. I'm always interested to hear that kind of stuff. So tell us what games you're playing. Anyway, that is enough of that nonsense. You know who I am. I'm the Great Unclean One. I'm your host. I'm your GM, and I love zombies and Nurgle and 40k and Warhammer, and episode 3 of Last of Us broke my fucking heart. And if it didn't break your heart, you're a soulless bastard and should reconsider your life. It was fucking great. That show gets better every episode, and it's everything we needed for a video game to TV/movie media. Oh man, it's so good. Anyway, we won't do too long on introductions, because like I said, we've got a very special episode tonight. Joining us tonight, we have 5, count 'em, 5 guests helping us star and control our brutal Deathwatch squad that we saw in action last week. So we're going to go around the table here with some quick introductions, and we're going to dive into what I think is going to be the boys' toughest fight thus far. We will start it off with our boy Eddie. Tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else quick you want to tell the listeners. Go for it.
All right, guys. My name's Ed. I've been friends with Chris for a long time. Remember his first campaign over the bunker, or not the bunker, the shoe store.
Oh,
GW Woodfield.
Woodfield, that's it. Yeah.
Yep. So today I'm playing Sergeant Vassius, Blood Angel Space Marine. I'm ready to purge some Xenos in the name of the Emperor.
Excellent. Acute listeners might remember Eddie from way back in one of our very first Alien episodes of Hadley's Hope. He was a guest on that. That's been a long time ago, and he's been here and there in a couple other games, but I think that was his first appearance. That was like one of the second things we recorded, so it's good to have you back.
Was that when I was the Yeehaw Trucker Boy?
I think so. Because you were also in Charity of the Gods. We didn't record that.
Yeah,
So
we did two alien ones.
oh no,
I
you
can't
were
remember
the
which.
pilot driving the tractor, and you ran over the alien towards the end,
Yes,
and then
yes, that was awesome.
the acid sprayed all over Justin and killed his character.
Yeah, I know. I was trying so hard not to let that happen.
Oh man, great shit. And also joining Eddie from that episode way back when, my good friend Travis.
Hey, yeah, so I'm Travis. I'm going to be playing Severius tonight of the Raven Guard. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not much to say there.
from
Travis
Raven
is-
Guard, and I'm
yeah.
mysterious and emo.
Travis is part of my Sunday group with Sean and Matt Number One. We play video games usually on Sunday nights, so he's back to wreck some orcs. Be good shit. Moving on along, a fellow podcaster and a good friend of mine that I've known for some time, Adam. Welcome back. I think you were on a recording at some point.
I've done a couple of Alien episodes with you.
Oh yeah, you did what was it? Not Fallout, the other one shot when I was sick with COVID back in October.
Yeah,
think.
we did that one, and then I did one way back where I stole the alien embryo and abandoned a couple of people, and
Yeah.
yeah, good times.
Well, what's going on, man? Welcome. Who are you playing today?
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to playing this. I haven't gotten to play anything Warhammer related in a very long time. But I met you through Warhammer way back. It's probably been about 12-ish years. You were working at the Games Workshop store in my beautiful hometown of Palatine, Illinois, and met you there, and the rest is history, I guess. So, my name's Adam. I am the GM, host, whatever, for the For Glory podcast. We play Pathfinder 2nd Edition, specifically the Abomination Vaults Adventure Path. If you ever get a chance, check it out. I think it's great. You are free to disagree or agree, but if you like it, let me know.
Just put the Foundry VTT module on the last Humble Bundle.
Yeah, yeah.
Kicked off
You
the
know,
past couple days.
I am so excited about how much love Pathfinder's been getting since the whole Wizards of the Coast boondoggle that's happened. You know, like they're really picking up steam, and like seeing people like joining these Facebook groups and the sales blowing up. Like, it makes me so happy to see that someone other than the big name brand, you know, corporate entity is getting some love, and that's good for my heart.
It is, and if it's not Curse of Strahd, I'm all about it.
Ooh.
Wonderful. Well, yeah, check out Adam's podcast. I actually guest starred on that a few weeks ago, and he's got an excellent group of role players. If you like players who are really getting into character, do some excellent accents, especially is it Gilliam?
Gwilliam.
He sounds like the Monarch from Venture Brothers, and that's all you need to know because it's amazing.
It's funny because you can, if you listen to it from the beginning, like you could see his arc. He just kind of he turns into the Monarch. You know, he's kind of he's an interesting character. I love him, and every time I talk to the guy that plays him, his name's John. Every time I talk to him about it, I'm like, dude, you are treading the line of being too much of an asshole just so perfectly.
It's
Fantastic.
Awesome. Love it. Excellent. Well, welcome back. We're happy to have you. Like I said, check out Adam on whatever the book after Colony War was for Alien. I just can't remember the name of the scenario. Inferno's Fall, maybe? That could be
That
it.
sounds right. That
You
sounds
guys
right.
figure it out. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
I
Also,
forgot to mention.
yeah,
wow,
go ahead. Go ahead.
brutal. I'm playing Hrothnar, the Space Wolf battle brother, for tonight's adventure.
Damn straight
In
you
case
are.
you're curious, never forget. Yes, excellent. It's gonna be great. I wrote a song in preparation. Just, you know, it might come up, it might not.
Excellent. Okay. And also joining us from another show that our listeners should, I would hope, be very familiar with now, the host of the Neon Swamp, my good new friend from last year, Scaarr. Welcome back.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Scaarr. I'm going to be playing T-Muck, the White Scaarr, one of the members of the kill team Vasius. I'm probably going to be a little pissed off tonight since I lost my hand, so I'm going to make the Khan of Khans proud tonight.
Excellent. And tell us about your show.
Oh yeah, I host the Neon Swamp. We do a live show on Twitch a few times every week, at least one or two, and we put the recordings of it on YouTube. Both of them are Scaarr, AARR on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, check it out, guys. I was there quite a few times last year. We played some Warhammer, Vampire the Masquerade 5e, Alien, Zombicide Chronicles. Good shit, man.
Looking forward to wrapping up our Deadlands campaign. Probably be over in March, and then we're gonna start our Alien campaign, which I'm super hyped about. Gonna do the Colonial Marine. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, check it out, guys. Good shit. Really great group of guys over there, and that really get into character and stuff. So I highly recommend it. And then last but not least, joining us as a guest, everybody here probably knows him, my very best friend in the real life world, the Telian himself, La Volpe, back from the great beyond. Tyler, welcome back.
Gentlemen, it is so good to be back.
And who are you playing tonight?
I am not going to do an Italian accent for Zalthos, but I'm playing a Dark Angel. He's got a heavy flamer, and that's, it's about the size of it. Pretty excited to purge the filthy Xenos.
Excellent. Well, I know we've got some La Volpe fans that will probably be happy to have you back, so good to have you here joining us.
Your mom's friend.
Oh, Donna. Yeah, I don't know if she listens. I don't know if she listens to this. I don't think she's really into the sci-fi stuff. I know she.
Well, hi, Donna. Anyway.
Yeah, I told her she should listen to it anyway, just cause. But yeah, I don't have another 90-episode campaign in me right now, so we gotta deal with this for the time being. All right, well, that is our guest cast for tonight. Let's switch it over to the regular cast. You know him as the Mork's Madboyz. We'll start it off with the war boss himself, all the way from the Lone Star State.
Good evening. I'm Eric playing Locktar tonight. I do have a kid who's trying to get to bed, so apologize for that. Yeah, the only exciting thing I have to share is that I spent the morning lined up in front of Games Workshop waiting for Angron to come in stock.
I was going to say pre-ordering, yeah, or picking up World Eaters.
Yep, so I got Angron and the limited edition novel. So
they were released today, correct?
Pre-ordered. So so I'll pick them up next Saturday.
Awesome. I'll definitely be picking up that book because now that World Eaters have their own codex, I can't wait. So, but I can't pick up Angron because I don't even own Mortarion yet, and I play Death Guard, so that would probably be heretical in some sense. But
yeah, I needed that Angron. The other models can come later.
It's true. Awesome. All right, and joining him in battle tonight are his 3 Green Battle brothers. First up, we've got our Burnaboy, Kyle.
Oh, hello. It's Kyle. I will be playing Grave Scorcher, the Burnaboy who likes to burn shit. And, this is gonna be something.
Oh, yes, it is. Indeed. And right behind him, we've got the Frog, our new tech mech boy. What's up?
Yeah, I'm the Frog. I'll be playing Brugavog Steel Ripper today. Things are going pretty well. Although kind of circling back to little publishers getting the spotlight for RPGs, I found earlier today Mork, the source book in my local game shop, selling for $89.99. They had way escalated the price as a result of that.
That was so funny.
What store were you in?
It's actually the games, so they're sort of they ship like across the U.S.
I'm sorry, what was it called?
Noble Knight Games.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I've bought stuff from them before.
Yeah, they're a big old shipping center, but their like warehouse is just down the street from me. It turns out.
Oh,
And
really?
so
Where,
I
where's it
popped in
at?
there. In Fitchburg, Wisconsin. So it's just outside of Madison, basically.
Oh,
I've
What?
seen some weird prices for Mork too, which is unfortunate because they tell you to burn the book when you're done with it, man. Well, so what?
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not gonna burn an $80 book now.
I mean,
I mean, that's why the price is
Artificial
going up.
I think on Free League's website, that's like a $30 book. Like, it's not expensive.
Definitely on the
Right.
lower end of
Yeah.
books.
Yeah, it's
With,
Uh,
yeah, that's insane. Yeah. Noble Knight
Artificial
Games,
scarcity, I
shame on you. Shame on you. Public shaming right here.
But on the other hand, I did get Pirate Borg shipped to me just in the past week, so I got the pre-order of that after seeing it from the Free League publishing booth at the Madison Games Convention that we had back in November. So excited to flip through that. It looks really sharp.
You know, interesting quick side note on that. The guy that wrote Pirate Borg, his gamer tag is, I think it's pronounced Limithron. He actually played in one of my Alien games when I first started doing stuff for Gen Con Online. And as a matter of fact, he messaged me because all the games were sold out, and I said, well, I can't sell you a ticket because there's only so many tickets and I can't like go around the system. But I said, if you want, I'll run a game for you and your friends after the con. And sure enough, he got a group of friends together, and I'm still in his Discord server. That was back when I was on my little tablet and my little crappy headset. So check it out, because he's a cool guy. He's got an awesome, very active server with lots of pirate-themed stuff. He does all sorts of like battle maps and shit like that. So check out Limithron's Pirate Ship. That's his Discord server, and check out Pirate Borg, because anything that's part of Mork Borg is pretty fucking cool. Merc Borg, let me do that right. Check that shit out. It's good stuff.
Yeah, everything's incredible.
All right. And finally, he normally plays Didacta, but he's controlling someone else tonight, Sean.
Hello, I'm Sean, and yeah, normally I play Peppa, MD, but today I'm playing Scaarr, the weird boy. I have to thank Matt for building this character, because this is wonky as fuck.
Yep. We're going to see Scaarr in action as the boys are pulling out all stops to put an end to the boarding action here. So, gentlemen, are we ready to rumble?
Wog.
I
Let's
think
do
so,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my cat's acting up in the background. If we hear meowing and scratching, that's him.
Cat's ready to rumble.
He is, man. He's got to get in that closet and stare at that wall, you know?
That's where the ghost is.
Yeah. All right. Well, enough with the introductions. Let's dive in here. Orc players, while I'm doing this, if you guys want to roll your objectives for tonight and reset your wrath to 2. Alas, we left. We flipped the script last week and let the players control the Deathwatch. As they boarded their ship, the Deathwatch had finally caught up to Defleet, as the Vindication and the Purging Fury had reunited with the Rex Machina above the planet of Acridos. And as you guys decided where to go next and began your warp jump to make your way to the planet of Dunavern on the edge of the system, just as you were about to enter the warp, explosions ripped through the Vindication and the Purging Fury as you were boarded by Adeptus Astartes of the Deathwatch, and also boarded by Regina Cartren, the sanctioned psyker of the Inquisition, who had escaped from the Vindication way back at the start of the campaign, and she has returned with a bunch of new friends in tow. And we are continuing to focus on what's going on board the Vindication, as Peppa tries to get his boys together with his new, mega armor to go battle the Psyker. We'll have to wait to see how that turns out. We're focusing on the big one here, on the flagship. So, as the attack happened, you were about to enter the warp, and unfortunately, your navigator, Vashir, was unable. He failed by one icon to pass his psychic mastery test and cancel the warp translation. So not only are you being boarded and attacked and shit's going down fast, it's all happening while you're going through the warp. Loktar has tried to get the boys together to scramble and put up some sort of resistance, and last week we let the players have some fun as they controlled the Deathwatch, tore through about 40 or 50 orcs, and planted melt charges on the warp drives, then setting their sights towards the bridge to hopefully find the war boss and put an end to this WA before it begins. Meanwhile, orcs, you have spent some time, I've made some secret rolls here and there, to try to set up some sort of defense and a plan to keep the Space Marines at bay. We're going to switch it over to a new map here. Space Marines, you probably won't see anything right now because you're not on the map yet. I'm going to give the orcs a chance here to see how they are set up. Orcs, before we dive in here, are you happy with how you are deployed?
You betcha.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, everybody can see. Kyle, your tokens are blue.
Yep.
Loktar, your tokens are red. I'm sorry, yours are green. Steel Rippa, your tokens are red. And Scaarr, your tokens are yellow.
Nice.
So that way you keep track of everything. So, alas, we left the Marines, Kill Team Vasius. You have planted the melta charges on board or onto the warp drives with the intention and thought that if you should die here and fail, you will at least hopefully strand this vessel in the warp, perhaps for all eternity. However, you're not content to leave things at that. You've now made your way towards the bridge, hoping that the orc that leads this group and his posse are there and you can put an end to them and stop this insanity before it envelops the system. Unfortunately, even though you don't see the ship entering the warp, Marines, you're all used to what it feels like when a ship translates into the Immaterium, and you know that the ship has just made a translation into the Realm of Chaos. At this point, you no longer have communication with your ship, the Imperator. Communication has ceased. You may be able to still contact Cartren, the Psyker that's on the other ship. You're assuming that if this ship is in the warp, the rest of the Orc fleet probably is too. But either the warp is interfering with communications to your ship, or it somehow did not jump into the warp, which you would find surprising since you were basically pulled up right alongside these ships when you launched your attack. Regardless, you have no communication to them, and you begin rushing through the halls, as last week you guys boarded an elevator to get up to some of the upper decks, and you have spent the last probably hour battling through waves of greenskins and whatever other forces they've thrown in your path. It seems that most of the crew here is still the original crew from the Rogue Traders, mostly enslaved population, a couple different alien species, and some other humans as well. The orcs certainly don't have the majority, but when they do show up, they show up in large numbers. At this point, as you guys have been making your way through, you have found your path repeatedly blocked or stopped in such a way that you've had to reconsider where you go and have had to make multiple changes to your course, which is making your actions take a lot longer than you'd expect. The typical speed of your strike attacks is starting to lose a little bit of momentum here. And this seems rather uncharacteristic of the Greenskins, as it seems that they've actually got a little bit of strategy and planning going on here, which would lead you to believe that there is either a large number or that the leader of these orcs, or leaders, the knobs maybe, perhaps are from the Blood Axe clan. Most orcs don't do these sorts of things. They just rush at you and try to kill you. Be that as it may, you find yourselves in a long corridor in one of the in part of the ship, making your way towards the central spire that'll lead directly up to the bridge. As you guys enter, you're entering along some hangars. You've seen various signs of the orcs infestation here, graffiti, orc sigils, orc effigies and monoliths that have been set up, orc glyphs everywhere, and the typical scrap and garbage that you associate with the greenskins everywhere. As you enter one of these hangars, you can see a shuttle, which clearly was once an Imperial shuttle of some sort, now totally orced out with dags and checkered patterns and orc glyphs and extra armor bolted to the side and extra guns, of course, to make it even more insane. And you can see that this particular hangar looks like it is a place where the orcs definitely hang out in number. There are piles of scrap everywhere, and you can see that this ring around the shuttle appears to actually have been painted to look like a racetrack. And you see plenty of orc bikes parked in various areas in various states of disrepair or use or lined up, and you can hear and see tons of orcs ahead of you rushing to try to fight you guys and get in your way. As you guys step forward past the bulkhead and into the room to take stock of where you're at, you hear a rather high-pitched voice of a Gretchen, and you hear him go, "Yeah, now we're gonna see who's boss." And you guys hear the bulkhead behind you slam shut, blocking your path and your retreat and your escape. At this point, we will begin the fight. I need everybody to please roll me initiative. Orc players, your group of boys that you're controlling will go on your turn, so you'll just control all your stuff at once. And obviously be sure, if you haven't already, just double check all your talents and gear. That might be key to surviving this encounter. So, listeners, the orcs have been plotting and scheming for the last week with trying to get the Marines into a situation that might be more advantageous for the Greenskins. So, they have managed to redirect them into the hangar where we had the race several episodes ago. They are hanging out in the racetrack where the Speed Freaks like to make their base, and this is where they're going to try to launch their ambush. So, orcs, you will have a chance to get a surprise round here. Whoever has the highest stealth skill, please go ahead and make me a stealth check. And one of the Marines, I guess all the Marines should roll, because we'll see who actually gets jumped or not.
Are we rolling stealth?
You guys are going to roll awareness. So I don't know who has the biggest stealth pool here.
I'm gonna assume it's me.
That's probably you.
Gotta be, right?
Fucking.
God damn, Space Marines.
It's a lot of dice.
Ooh, Locktar gets a critical
Ooh.
though with
Uh-oh.
guys got your point of ruin, or I'm sorry, point of glory here. Severius has a complication. Locktar has 8 successes. Okay, so he beats Severius, he beats Rothnar, he ties Vasius, Zalthos crushes it, and he ties Timuk. Locktar, do you want to spend anything to try to boost that?
Yeah, I'll use my wrath.
Yeah, that
Okay.
would be probably a good one for it.
Yeah.
10. Okay, so you get the jump on everyone except Brother Zalthos. Interesting. Okay. So, no one else had a critical here except for our war boss. Couple complications. T-Muck. Yeah, okay, so for T-Muck and Severius, you guys can actually hit the button that says roll complication. It'll come up with one of the generic ones. If it doesn't make sense, then I'll narrate something.
So it begins.
Uh-oh, 2 lost items. All right.
Yes.
In your rush to get here, let me check your character sheets. T-Muck, you have lost your remaining frag grenade. And Severius, you have... let's roll a d6 here. On a 1, 2, or 3, it's your grenade. On a 4, 5, or 6, it's your bolt pistol.
Ooh, all right.
It is your grenade. So just drop the quantity down to 0 for those.
Okay.
Or perhaps you've had to use them on the way up here, because you fought quite a few orcs to get this far, so you've had to burn through some of your supplies. Unfortunately, only Zalthos is the one who notices the ambush coming, and unfortunately he rolled the worst out of the Marines' initiatives here. So we're going to start the fight with a surprise round for most of the orcs, starting off with the war boss, Loktar, at initiative 2. You might not be able to see the Marines from where you are, but you know where the entrance is, and at this point, the orcs rise up and begin to launch their attack. So Loktar, you and your boys are up first. Listeners, Loktar and Steel Rippa have mounted up on bikes with a couple of the war bikers, and Scorcha's got a bike nearby. You still haven't fixed your health, Kyle. Loktar, you may start us off. For those of you that are mounted up on bikes, on your character sheet, you will see that you have 2 Daka guns. Those are on the bike, so as long as you're mounted on the bike, you can fire those instead of your weapon. You also have a talent called Speed Freak, which is a bonus for being on the bike. And the bike itself grants +3 armor, but I think you all have armor that's higher than that, so it doesn't stack. So with that in mind, Loktar, if you would like to go, you may do so.
Okay, starting with
Switch
moving
these
the
here.
Beast Naga up closer to the entrance. I think my bikes are gonna run around towards the front of the plane.
Okay. And also being on the bike makes your movement 24 instead of 6 or whatever it is. So
Yeah, damn.
Is the bike red?
these ones are, because they're all Speed Freak bikes, so yeah.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Can I not go under the... Oh, there it goes.
You can go under the wings of the plane, but the plane itself is solid.
Okay. I was getting stuck somewhere.
You say the bikes move 24. Is that like a run would be double that, or is that the top speed? It's 20.
No, that's the base speed.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me think anything. So listeners, all of the orc players are controlling a few mobs as well. Loktar has 2 bikers and a Beast Naga. Steel Rippa has 2 bikers and a Burnaboy. Scaarr is leading a mob of 8 Sluggaboys and a lone Squig. And Scorcha has a War Biker, 4 Shootaboys, and a Burnaboy. So we've got a good mix of stuff here from the tribe. We're going to see if it works out or not. All right, so the Beast Naga rushes up past the back of the shuttle while Loktar and the bikers go around the north side where the front of the shuttle is. If you have any attacks to make, do them now.
Alright, I'm gonna open up with the deck of guns.
Okay. And who are you targeting?
So it looks like I can see T-Muck, and is the one who's most in, or no, T-Muck and Zalthos are the 2 that I can see.
All right. They will have cover, so they're going to get +2 to their defense. because there's a lot of shit in the way as they're moving through the opening here.
And then the Daka guns.
Be sure you target them.
Oh, Locktar doesn't have a Daka gun. Should he on the bike?
Double click your token. The token's separate from your character sheet. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. So I just gotta open it through the token. You said it's +2.
Yep. Scorch, if you want to start moving your guys too, because you're going to be right after him.
Oh,
Nothing.
ouch.
2 successes, no hits.
And rapid fire 2, do I get to shoot again?
Now, rapid fire gives you bonus dice when you're close up.
Oh,
That should automatically calculate.
okay. Alright, then I guess I'm gonna do my other 2 bikers.
Chris, I'm not gonna move them until they're gonna do their action first and then move.
Okay.
So I'll wait until
Well, you can go ahead and do that if you want, because
Oh.
we got a lot of shit to get through here. So.
Sure thing. These boys are just gonna start fucking shooting. Let's see. I'll start with my 2 flame boys. So the other Burna is gonna target Hrothnar with his Burna.
Critical. Be sure you're targeting them, guys. Otherwise, the critical thing, you're gonna have to dig through the things to do it.
Oh, that's weird, I did target him. That should have been Zalthos.
Yes, Sean. Music is playing. Does everybody hear
Oh.
music?
No.
I do not.
I do now.
Yep.
Oh, I hear it.
Say, Chris, do what's with Wrath for the boys? Do they get their own or not?
Nope. You can use your wrath. That's it. They don't have their own.
Oh, okay. Well, he fucked up. So
Oh, he didn't get the critical because it's a DN6.
Criticals are irrelevant of
Okay.
whether you hit or not. It's still critical.
all right, Chris, this shooter then is going to target Vasius.
All right.
Just cause I didn't think about it. Mork shouldn't either.
Okay, so Locktar and his warbikes start spitting out the Daka. Marines, you come under fire from the north part of the hangar. Bullets mostly ricocheting off your armor and off the entrance that you're standing in. But a lucky shot gets through. That was against who, Eric?
Zalthos.
Zalthos, our Dark Angel, you are hit by a savage attack. The assault leaves the opponent a mangled mess, slashing, burning, breaking, or ripping into them with violent force. The target suffers 1 mortal wound, and if they survive, they must immediately acquire a memorable injury. And you can burn glory here to do mortal wounds if you'd like, Locktar. You guys only have 1.
Yeah, I think I'll save it.
Okay, so in this game, guys, mortal wounds ignore your armor. There's no way to defend against them with resilience. So, Tyler, you're going to take 1 wound here from that.
So I'm up to 2.
Yep. And it looks like the Shoota boys and the Burna boy are largely ineffective.
Yeah.
The opening gets coated in flame and more bullets, but no hits. Oh boy.
Oh, what am I doing here?
Anything else, Scorcha? Yeah, whoever you can see, you can shoot. You're in range.
Cool. Hrothnar gets picked. And we
Or
will
Space
Daka.
Wolf. Soaking all the shots.
Somebody.
Another critical,
Okay.
but no hit.
Oh, no hit.
Remember, they have +2 defense because they're in cover.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so roll the critical.
Yep.
Still. Okay, cool.
Hrothnar also takes a savage attack, so Hrothnar, you're going to get a mortal wound. Kyle, do you want to burn any glory on that?
We'll do one glory.
All right. So take 2 mortal wounds, Hrothnar.
Okay.
Is that it for your boys?
Not Scorcha gets his shot. I was doing all my other Boys first. Scorcher will go for Vasius. Come on, somebody hit something. Oh,
Ooh, a complication. Uh-oh.
well, I am gonna fucking re-roll that for sure.
Okay.
Much better. All right, let's do the complication.
Are you in range?
Oh, out of ammo.
You're at
Yeah.
range 12. Just in range. Okay. Well, you are out of ammo
Mm-hmm.
as the gun goes dry. You did hit, though. So, in this case, we have a regular hit. So, go ahead and roll your damage. All right. So, Vasius, you are taking a hit of 14 damage AP1 from a heavy flamer. Now, if you'd like, you may make a well, I think I'll make you have a determination roll here, because I'm going to spend some of our ruin. Go ahead and roll your determination to try to soak some of this damage. Every success you have will reduce the damage by 1.
Trying to bring up. I won't.
And Sean, that's after resilience, right? The determination?
Yeah. You block everything with resilience, and then leftovers can be
Okay.
affected by determination.
Oh, combat. Okay, got it. Determination and roll. Got it. Oh, the Emperor protects.
Okay, so that's going to soak everything. So let's see if it does anything. Your resilience
What a
is
ball!
2.
These Gretchen are angry.
So you're going to soak 4. So go ahead and add 4 to your shock, because every point of damage you soak gives you a point of shock. But you do not take any damage from that attack. However, you are on fire, which is bad, as you might imagine.
You hear a chuckle.
Okay. Zalthos, you are the only Marine to kind of spot this, but these orcs are lying in wait and ready. Clearly, they must be blood axes. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'd like to get closer and maybe unleash this flamer on some of them.
Go ahead.
By the way, Chris, after that hit, Scorcher would have retreated and gone to the bike.
Gotcha. Okay. Marines, you can move 7 spaces.
All right, great.
All right, I'll fix your token here, Scorcher.
2, 3,
Thank you.
4, 5, 6.
And Steel Ripple, you'll be up
There.
next after this.
And just want to check how this ammo works for my flamer.
The ammo doesn't affect your flamer.
All right.
That's only for your bolt weapons, which you don't have to worry about.
So if I'm here, am I still sort of in cover?
I mean,
not really.
Not really, no.
Okay. I will move up 1 more then. I'll move my full 7 and I'll fire from here.
Okay. Make sure you target the guy you want to hit, and then make your attack roll.
Alright, here's this guy. When I'm double right clicking, it's not putting the target on him. Let's see if this does it. Alright. Oh, DN plus 1 to all. That should be correct.
Ew.
Ooh.
Complication with 1 success.
No.
All right.
So I click roll complication.
Yep, we're not going to spend a ruin on that. Tough cookies, buddy. Out of ammo. Okay, so next turn, you have to spend one of your reloads for your flame ammo, which I believe you have 2 or 3 of.
Alright, that's not the worst.
You should have 2. It's not on there. I'll put it on your character sheet in a second. Okay. Orcs, rest of you are up. We're on to Steel Ripper and his boys.
All right.
You can hear the sounds of another flamethrower going off and the shouts of orcs. But no dead orcs.
Steel Ripper's gonna lean down to his bike and be like, "All right, beasts, this one's gonna get a little hairy. Let's hang in there together." And we're gonna scoot right off and do a huge run move, since I can use a simple action. or oh, criminy.
All right, Zalthos, I've got the flame ammo on your character sheet. It's at 2 right now. You'll have to spend 1 to reload the gun before you can fire it again.
Okay, sounds good.
And I think that just takes a simple action, so you can do it and still.
All right.
I think. I'll double check. Yeah, simple action. You hear the roar of more war bikes revving up as they come speeding around the corner, joining the horde of them up in the top.
Yourself, brothers. Xenos filth everywhere.
Oh, actually, maybe I don't want to necessarily. No, that's fine. So we're gonna take a look at Zalthos, and as Sealripa drives by on his bike, fire off a couple shots from the custom Mega Slugga.
Okay.
And
Zalthos, you see an orc that is definitely a mech boy of some sort point a very bizarre looking pistol in your direction. He's got a hit. Has a lot of successes.
I'm gonna throw these shifts into damage if that's alright.
Ho 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 ho! 23 damage, AP 3 from the Mega Slugga.
Oh my god, get wrecked, bro.
We're gonna spend a point of ruin to give you a determination roll against that. Go ahead and roll your determination.
Woo, that's a ton. All right. All right, here it comes. Did it do it? No. I don't think it rolled. I thought I pressed it. All right. I'm pressing roll and it's not going through.
Try opening your character sheet up and closing it again.
All right. So from the combat, right? Determination.
Yep.
Roll. There we go.
Okay, soaks a little bit of it. Nope. All right, that is still a massive hit to Brother Zalthos. That is going to... I think that's going to drop you, to be honest. Oh, yeah. All right, that is going to put you up to your max wounds here.
Ew.
Which means you are going to take a... Is it a memorable injury when you go down, right? Yeah.
Correct.
All right, we'll roll this. You end up with a battle scar as this... It's to you, it seems like some sort of plasma weapon as it just, like, burns through your armor. You are now at 0 health, so you are prone. You're not dead, but you are severely fucked up from that. Anything else, Steel Rippa?
Yeah, these guys are coming around. We're going south here. Oh my gosh. Well, we're just gonna do a little drag and drop. That'll be fine. They don't need the the top speed bonus. Wait, why is this? Oh, nope, there they go. He's gonna go around the corner up to here so that he can see somebody at the top here. Let's say, wait, how close are we? Yeah, that's fine. So you can see Rothgar and then take some shots at him with the shooter.
Okay.
Which is gonna be the Gun rather. And that's a complication.
No hit.
No
Please
hit.
roll that.
Uh-oh. Fall
Oh
prone.
no, you fall prone while you're speeding around on the bike. You guys know what that means.
No!
Look up
My
fall damage.
Oh
Fall damage.
no!
No.
Oh.
Get some road rash.
All right.
Unbeknownst
fuck.
to him, Scaarr just starts having like these flashbacks.
Yeah. Oh fuck! What was falling damage under
No
in this
idea
game?
why.
I don't even remember.
Is it the
I
jump,
don't know.
like,
Maybe we should just skip it.
skill or whatever?
Jumping? Oh yeah, it was under jumping, wasn't it? Because that makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta land.
You can't fall if you can't jump, right? Is that how it works?
I don't know. Let's see what the older rulebook has to say about this. Oh, see, falling on 201, which isn't in the fucking glossary. Okay. If you fall a distance of 5 or more meters, you suffer falling damage. 1 mortal wound plus D3 mortal wounds for every 5 meters you fall. How far did that guy move?
You mean overall on the bike? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yep. 20 squares?
20. So
Thereabouts.
he's gonna take 4 D3 plus 1 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I think moving at high speed is the equivalent of falling from the sky in this case, so that seems fair.
All right. 4d3 is 8.
Plus
Plus
1.
1 is 9. Cool.
All right.
Well, that leaves them at 1.
Which one was that? The front one or the back one?
That's the guy in the middle, yeah.
All right. And he is prone. And
buddy.
his bike goes careening off and crashes over here with an explosion, leaving him without a bike.
Classic stuff.
Oh, buddy, no.
So we're gonna make him a regular size token here.
Yeah, the guy in the guy in front is also gonna do the same thing, and by the same thing I mean shoot Rothnar and not fucking burn out and explode bullshit.
Rothnar, you see an orc bike go flying across your field of view, exploding in a shower of bits and bobs.
Uh-oh.
Orc shouting and screaming as he does it.
Nope, here we go.
Those crazy orc tactics.
You never know what they're gonna do next.
Technically better, but there we
Yep.
go. That's it.
All right, Shorn Scaarr,
Big man.
to finish off the surprise round.
Oh boy, oh boy.
What's it going to be, Sean?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm going to cast a psychic power called Warpath, and I get extra wrath dice based on how many orcs are within 20 meters of me. So I have to roll
Oh no.
5 extra wrath dice.
Are you what power level are you casting your psychic power at?
Orcs don't do it like that. We just
Oh.
get extra psychic wrath dice based on however many
Oh.
orcs are nearby.
Oh my.
And each one on a wrath dice is D3 mortal wounds. Or I think it's...
Oh no.
Okay,
no,
so
each one is just 1 mortal wound. So
what spell are you casting?
Warpath. So it's a buff spell to all my boys.
Why don't you tell the listeners what it does here? Uh-oh, a complication.
That's 2 mortal wounds. Okay, cool. So Warpath increases the bonus to melee attacks. Each orc, or up to 7 orcs within 20 meters of me, get +2 bonus dice to melee attacks and ignore up to 2 points of increased DN for taking a multi-attack or multi-action options. So,
However, you have a complication, and for every 6 you roll, you take a mortal wound.
no, so I don't roll, like complications, we don't roll perils for orcs, I just take mortal wounds.
Oh, okay.
And if I die due to mortal wounds taken from psychic powers, I explode and hurt orcs within 20 meters of me. So, very cool. The DN for this, I think, is 6, so we did succeed, but I want to go harder, so we're going to go wrath it.
Jesus.
Hey, an extra mortal wound.
Oh.
Alright.
So, listeners, if you're following along at home, we're using the Abundance of Apocrypha, and we've got the Weird Boy class here, so they are their own custom rules here. Yeah, so that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, so I can shift 3 times. So I will shift all 3 for the potency from the Abundance of Apocrypha. I can affect more allies. I can give them more dice for melee attacks or increase the DN reduction by 1. So we're just going to give them more melee attack dice.
Okay, so what's their total bonus now?
5 dice to melee attacks.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Pretty solid, pretty solid. And there's no damage, and I don't roll peril, so I just take 3 wounds. And I'm just going to target...
You had enough to cast the spell, right? It's DN 6?
Correct.
and then the potency is the 6s, correct?
Right.
Do the potencies come out of your successes?
Yeah. So it tells me I can only shift 3, so that would bring us down.
Oh, I see. I'm misreading this. Okay. So that increases the plus. Okay, so okay, gotcha. Plus 5 melee attack to how many guys? 7?
7 guys.
So what? Like all your slugger boys, basically?
Yeah.
Love it.
The B6
Except the
slugger
stack here
boy.
in the end.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and then these guys are just gonna charge Space Marines.
All right. So Space Marines, you can see they have a psyker amongst them. Green Wa energy surging through his body, burning his skin off the top of his head, and you see it start to coalesce around several of the slugger boys who begin to charge forward right into your grill.
Brace yourself, brothers. Slay these foul Xeno scum.
Oh, it's about to get real next turn.
The greenskins are savage.
Yeah, well, they definitely are, but they're also kind of weak right now. They haven't gotten any cool cyborg upgrades.
Got your one glorious turn to charge here, Sean. Make it happen.
Yeah. So they can move 18 when they charge, right? Because the charge is triple your movement.
I miss Bernie.
It's pretty far.
Take your chances, Xenos. Come at me.
All right, dog. We'll do our best. But the problem is trying to get them there because everything is blocking movement. Okay. Nope.
A run is double your move, and that's what a charge is. It's double your move.
Oh, it's double? Okay.
Double your move.
I thought a
full
charge
round...
was sprint.
Nope. Full round action to run and make a melee attack with +1 dice. Run is double your speed in meters.
Okay, so then they get 12.
So I'm kind of new to this. You could run and then do melee as well?
Yeah, run. So your base movement is just your movement. There's a movement action called run, which takes up a simple action and allows you to move double your speed. There's also a sprint, which is a full action that triples your speed. That's just doing nothing but running.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay, then only those 3 are going to get there. But these are the guys.
okay. Greenskins piling in. Go ahead and make your attack roll with hundreds of dice. It's like we're playing orcs in 40k. Like real 40k. Buckets and buckets.
Okay, I think I'm targeting him. It's a little small, but we'll try.
Zoom in, bro.
Yeah.
Are you doing one on each?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Got the little blue dot on him.
So, +5 for the psychic power, +1 for charging, and I think +1 for the Wa weapon. Yeah, so.
Okay.
They might hit.
It's true. They might. Oh my god.
Barely.
14 dice. You have a hit and no shifts.
No
Ew.
shifts. Very upset.
Roll damage.
9.
All right, Vasius, 9 damage. Your resilience is 11.
Yeah,
It
that was
does
against T-Mug.
nothing. Oh, it was against T-Mug. It does nothing. It just bounces
Nothing.
off your power armor.
Yep, let's try this other guy.
Okay.
1 shift, okay.
It's like playing 40k in real life, too. 10, almost there.
Yeah.
Not quite.
All right. 3rd time's the charm. Give it a shot.
5 shifts. Okay, there you go. Maybe you can scratch his armor now. Or 3 shifts.
Yeah. You're...
They're getting progressively better, Sean.
Yeah, just two or 3 turns of this and we'll be good to go.
Oh my
All
god,
right.
they bleed.
Actual damage.
All right, who's that against?
Is that Hrothgar? No, it was Sevrius.
All right, Sevrius, you've got an attack doing 14 damage. We are not going to spend our ruin right now, so you're going to take that. So reduce that by your resilience, and that's how many wounds you take.
Gotcha. So resilience 11, so 3.
Yep. So just put a 3 where it says 0 for your wounds. And you should have the wounded condition. If not, I'll put it on your character sheet. Unless Space Marines ignore that for some reason. I wouldn't be surprised with all their implants.
They are Space Marines, yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, let's just take a quick look here. Oh, this doesn't say. Alright, fuck it, you're wounded. You're a Space Marine, you'll be fine, right? Hold on, let's give you that. I don't understand why it puts wounded sometimes, but not other times. Alright, there you go, Severius. So all your actions will be at +1 DN because you're wounded. But that is it for the surprise round, and Space Marines, it is your time to unleash the Emperor's Fury. T-Muck at initiative 6. You're up first to lead the charge. What shall you do?
I need to get cover. Okay. I will yell out for the Emperor and the Khan and strike this slug in front of me with my chainsword.
Are you going to do a multi-attack of any sort, or just focus on the one guy?
I'm going to do an all-out attack on the one guy.
Oh, okay. Look at this guy reading the rules. We like that around here.
Slap my +2 in there. What do I put that in the dice pool?
Yes.
Yeah. And attack.
Well, shit.
We've got 7 successes. Oh, did you shift? I don't think it's going to matter, but remember you can shift your extra 6s.
I think I'm good.
All right. What do we got?
Alright, so his resilience is 7, so he's taking
15
8.
damage.
I guess I'll roll determination.
One.
Correct.
Ain't that?
All right. The orc cleaved in twain, showering blood everywhere. Blech.
And I will take cover.
All right. I believe that's going to get an attack of opportunity from the orc.
Yeah, this guy right here above.
Go ahead and take your attack there, Sean.
All right.
I don't recall if these have bonuses. Attacks of opportunity. Let's see.
A reflex attack.
I'll wait until after you let me know about bonuses.
Just to make an attack. That's all it says. So it just provokes an automatic attack. There's nothing special.
Okay. They're still under the effects of Warpath until the end of my next turn.
Yay.
Yay, indeed.
All right. Well, maybe drive your axe through the back of his head. Probably not, but, he's trying.
Yep. Doing his best.
All you gotta do is get an 11.
That's a good roll, though.
He tried.
Close.
He hit, but, yep.
Orc
Okay.
guided his hand.
T-Muck takes down an orc, takes cover behind some cargo boxes near the wreckage of the destroyed bike. Severius, you are up. Remember, you do have a jump pack, so you can move. You can move over everything because you can fly. And Matt can tell you more about how the rules jump packs works. I don't remember.
Gotcha. And so would that proc an attack of opportunity? If I use it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not rolling too hot, Travis, so you can risk it,
I mean,
right?
just basic slugger boys, so.
Let's see, and I'm at +1 DN, because I'm wounded. I'm just going to attack first the guy in front of me. I'm not going to do a multi-attack, just a single attack at the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, yes, the jump pack lets you move double your speed. You
Yeah.
just fly over shit.
Yeah, and I could do that after I attack this guy, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. You'll still get an attack of opportunity because the other guy's next to you. So if you're worried about that, you're still going to take the attack.
Gotcha. But at least not both people will do it, right? So
It's true.
I mean, theoretically. Do I double right click? It's
To be fair, the one guy already did attack of opportunity. You only get one reflexive action a turn, so it would only be the guy that you're fighting that would get the attack if you care.
Ah, there we go. Now it's selected.
Kill him.
No.
Use my
Give me-
trusty
Give me
knife.
some criticals here.
I was
Use the
gonna give this right away.
eviscerator. Fuck the knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the eviscerator will be plus 2 DN
Dude,
and then plus 1.
Travis,
the
they are
eviscerator.
DN2.
Yeah.
You got like 10 dice.
Fucking kill him, man.
All
You
right.
just saw one of your boys go down, and there's orcs swarming everywhere. It's not time for combat knives. It's time for eviscerators and heroic actions. Heroic intervention. All right, complication, but you do hit him. Go ahead and roll damage, then roll the complication. Yeah. 19 damage, AP 4. Goodbye. Good night, sweet orc.
You never know. Maybe he'll just resist with his 4 determination.
I got a 5.
Oh,
Weapon
weapon malfunction. Okay, so you do cleave through this guy, but you cleave through so much orc flesh and blood and bone that the chain gets jammed. You have to make a DN4 tech test to get your weapon operating again. However, you may still move.
Okay. What's there? Yeah, I'll use the jump pack to move 14. Then.
Go for it.
So, do I just drag him 14 spaces? Or...
Yeah, or just move them one at a time, whatever you want. It's you. Okay, Severius darts off to the north side of the chamber, taking cover behind a wall. Vasius, you are on fire, which means you're going to take mortal wounds. However, I'm going to spend our last point of ruin here to put the fire out so you don't take damage. You pat yourself down, and you're ready to go. Oh, also, you're a blood angel. You got to take some tests here because you're seeing blood. You might go crazy.
Yeah, I'm fucking mad right now.
I need you to give me a willpower test against DN3, and if you fail, you become frenzied, as you have flashbacks of Sanguinius. Just click on your willpower, and he failed. Okay.
Oh
boy.
my god, I am so full of rage right now.
All right.
So fucking crazy.
Whether whipped into a zealous fury or auto-injecting friends-on combat stims, you're frenzied. You lose all sense of self-preservation and throw yourself into the thick of combat. When you become frenzied, you may choose to embrace the frenzy or attempt to resist it.
Embrace it.
All right, we won't even read the rest then.
Yep.
I'm a blood angel, I'm embracing it.
If the effect is triggered and embraced, you are frenzied and must try to get to combat as quickly as possible, charging the nearest visible enemy. If
Done.
you are in cover, you will break cover and move towards that enemy. When frenzied, you are immune to fear, you cannot be pinned, and must always use the all-out attack option, and you gain +1 strength. Is frenzy something we can actually put on your character sheet? I don't know.
I can't
Damn.
all out attack
We
and split my attacks, right? I have to just pick one target when I all out attack.
I believe you can stack them, but let me double check that. Okay, I gave you the frenzied, so it should give you all the bonuses here. All out attack. No, it is. You can multi-attack while you're all out attacking.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Okay, how many targets do you want to try to strike? Because that's going to change the DN of your targets.
The two sluggers in front of me. Slugger boys about to get their heads chopped.
There's only one slug in front of you.
No. One in front of me and one just up and to the right of me.
I don't see a
Right?
slugger there. He's deleted.
There's-
Do you guys see a token there? I don't see one.
No.
Am I
There's
tripping? Are
only
there
one.
not two sluggers there's not two orcs in front of me? There's
No,
only
you
one?
might need to reload here, but
Did you
yeah,
move?
there's only
Are
one.
you
See the one.
Are you looking at the group of 3 at the top?
No, I'm looking at
Like the
Two
three
right
that
in
I had
front of me.
initially charged in. 2 of them have died now.
Yeah, see, I see 2 of the 3, not one of the
Whoa.
3.
Well, you're seeing visions of Sanguinius, I guess. You're just freaking out. If there's apparently 2 orcs in front of you.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna split my attacks, I guess.
All right, yeah. Let's split it on this guy twice.
I just attacked this guy twice.
All right, go for it.
Well,
So remember, when you do the attack, give yourself the bonus 2 dice for the all-out attack.
12 dice, get fucked.
Whoa!
Oh my god, I'm getting fucked. I'm blind. I'm blinded with rage.
Oh,
1 success and
on.
a complication against DN2. You're the worst
What
blood angel in the
fuck?
universe.
Oh
This
my
orc
god.
deserves to live.
Ew. Ew. Okay. Well, roll your complication. How are you the sergeant?
Chris, I thought our characters were supposed to be good.
They're supposed to be, you know, when you roll. Oh my god, he slips in the blood and falls prone.
I can't even. I'm about to get my head stomped in by some stupid slugger boy.
Why did
And
I
I raged so hard I tripped on myself.
Shouldn't have
About to go
wasted
Gears of
Oh
War
my
in
God.
here.
Yep.
So
Prof,
fucking
no,
angry.
do something, please.
Save me, brother. I'm dead here.
Wild.
If you had been more careful, death would not have taken you this quick.
Oh, miss. This is my boss? Jeez.
They take off our helmets and we're actually orcs.
Yeah. Well, there goes my plan. I was gonna go try to do something cool, but I guess I gotta pull your ass out of the fire again. Alright, so I'm gonna load up my regular... Well, I guess I got my Stormbolter out, right? So I'm gonna...
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's light this guy up. I'm gonna shoot at my one target that's close by here, this slugger. Get ready.
Now, you can multi-attack too with guns if you so choose, as long as targets are in range.
Okay, so I'm trying to kill this one guy who's right in front of my boss, who is taking a nap, I guess, or something. And then afterwards, way down here,
Yeah, so just...
a couple of buddies.
Okay, so if you're going to target all 3 of them, it's going to add plus 4 DN to each target. So when you shoot, just add 4 to each of their... And just attack them. You make 1 attack roll against each of them, and you make 1 damage roll for all 3 of them. So
Okay.
just roll all your hit rolls first.
Also, is he firing into combat with?
I'm going to say no because he's on the ground and the orc is standing.
He's already prone.
Flexing above the Blood
Pull
Angel.
up your socks, boys.
And I believe you actually get bonuses to defense when you're prone, so... When you're being
Yeah, that
shot
makes
at, that is.
So for the DN, I want to put 4 as the bonus, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, here we go. First one, guy up close.
That is a...
3 successes.
No, you needed 7. Why do you need 7?
Did I do something wrong?
That doesn't make sense. Oh, because of the... Yeah, because you added 4. But why is it 7? It should be 6.
Is he wounded?
I'm wounded.
Oh, he is. Okay. All right, well, that shot misses. Go for the Warbiker now.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I gotta select my dude, switch to this, then this.
I mean,
That, there we go. All
if
right.
you can't roll higher than that with fucking 12 dice, I can't help you.
Well, we're gonna try. Here we go.
God,
This is
Lord.
on the Warbiker down here. Let's get him. 4.
Oh, critical.
14.
Oh no.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll.
Well, he's got shifts too.
Oh, yeah. Well, can you shift when you multi-attack?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Because it's 1 damage roll, so I don't think you can shift.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yep.
Okay. And then go ahead and target the last guy. You do get a critical on him. We'll come back to that, but go ahead and roll for the other Warbiker. Add an additional +2 because he's prone, so that'll be a total of +6. Right? Prone is +2, right? I'm not making that up?
So to their defense? I don't know.
Oh no, it's +1. So add him for that guy. Add a total of +5 to the DN.
All right, here we go.
Ew.
Ah, 2. All right, so well, I hit the big guy, right?
Okay,
That's,
so
you know,
roll
something.
damage and roll critical for the Warbiker who's still on his bike. That's a lot. 14 damage.
Only 14. Yeah, 14 damage only.
Okay. And then roll the critical as well.
Here we go. 8.
Another savage attack. Takes 1 mortal wound. All right, that's your guys, Matt.
So he's a speed freak and moved during his last turn, so has +2 to resolve, conviction, defense. The defense didn't matter. Oh no, wait. Resolve isn't determination. None of that matters. Cut this all out. I'm gonna roll determination for him.
Okay. Ooh,
Okay.
Oof,
He's gonna take oh, he only has 2 shock. It's damage 14. Ooh. Well, he is exhausted. Resilience 12 and absorbs 2 with his 2 shock.
Okay. So he is exhausted.
Yeah, did it turn that on? Oh, it looks like he just. All right, thank you.
And he takes a mortal wound from the critical.
Oh yes.
And roll your complication as well, Hrafnar. Not great. Not great.
Not great. What does this
And
do?
you
What
can
do we
still
got
move
here? I
if
got
you'd like.
weapon jam. Cool.
All right, you can still move if you so choose.
Yeah. Let's do that. So I can go up to 7. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Let's get into here.
Loktar, your turn.
All right. I am going to.
Space Marines don't seem nearly as scary as your 50 dead orcs down in the hangar were telling you they were.
I know. My Beast Naga here is going to charge Timok
Aw, yeah.
and pull out his big choppa.
A hulking...
Doing something wrong with the Space Marines? Are we not controlling them correctly?
You're rolling like bitches.
Yeah, you guys have had some bad rolls.
Yeah, maybe I should have tried to kill 3 orcs at once.
Yeah.
Admirable, but oh well.
15 minus 1.
Okay, so before you take the damage here, Timok, if you so choose, there is a combat action called Full Defense, which would allow you to attempt to increase your defense here. But if you do that,
You don't get actions until the end of your next turn, so you lose your next turn.
correct.
All right, my window closed, so I'm getting back in right now to see what the heck is going on.
You're taking a 15 damage AP1 hit.
And how much will I get from total defense?
You get 1 plus, you make an initiative test. You get 1 plus 1 for every success you have on your test.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. I don't take actions next turn, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Roll your initiative. Alright, that is a total of 2, so that's 3 more, so your defense is 7. Beast Snaga only had 5, so you block the attack, but he is up in your grill. Make a complication roll for that, please. Machine Spirit. Alright. The Beast Snaga, he is like a fucking truck when he charges into you. He smashes you up against the cargo containers that you're next to, and your part of your armor gets like snagged or stuck on part of it, and you're trying to get loose. All right, Loktar, keep it going.
All right, my first Warbiker is going to. He's going to come around through here and hit Hrafnar.
Oh boy.
All
All right, go for it.
You can just drive directly into him.
Oh, and charging is +2, right?
+1.
+1. Okay, I think I missed that one.
Oh, another critical.
God damn.
The orcs are here to party.
Plus a shift.
This is the complete opposite of what happened last week. All right, 11 damage, Hrafnar. That's going to equal your resilience, which means you don't take any damage, but you do take a point of shock for that. And then, what was the critical?
I'm shocked.
Another savage attack.
Okay, so take another mortal wound.
And I'll add a glory to that too for 2 mortal wounds.
Oof,
Nice.
2 mortal wounds. Oof.
Oof.
I'll take my other biker over next to him.
Oh, man. They are vroom vrooming.
Looks like bikers were the better decision as opposed to 8 sluggers.
You know, weighted number sometimes works.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine haven't done anything yet, so.
You crashed and almost died.
Right. I think anything for the
No.
benefit of my team.
All right. This warbiker does not do anything, though. He fails. Scorcha, you were actually next in the initiative order once Locktar's done. Your
Okay.
initiative got fucked up, remember, at the beginning.
Right. Yes.
Locktar, what are you doing?
All right, he's going for Zalthos.
Oh, no. Okay. What is...
Fertilize this down guy?
Is there any... When he's prone, do you get any bonuses here? Let's see.
Yeah,
His
I wouldn't
defense is
fuck around
minus
either.
2.
Defense -2.
Yeah, so he should be defense 2.
Dude, Locktar looks fucking scary when zoomed out a little. Beady eyes.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's
no.
really bad.
Oh.
Oh, he still hit, though?
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my.
Can he go full defense when he's prone?
He could.
I
But-
would. I don't know, dude. I would leave. Up to you, boss.
I know, I'm trying to figure out if I should wrath it to try and get extra.
You can throw a glory at it. I don't know if I'd
Yeah,
get wrath it for
You're already
this one.
hitting, so I don't know if I'd waste it.
Oh,
Hey, 14 minus 3.
Okay. So, he is down. He is dying. He's at 0 health, which means he's going to take a traumatic injury. Because I don't think that's going to kill him outright. If you suffer more... What is it? It has to be double your wounds to kill you outright? Yeah, that's
I
not
think
gonna
so, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take a traumatic injury here, Zalthos, as this orc, who is clearly the biggest orc in the room, is stabbing you in the chest while you're on the ground. Very, very rude. Let's roll and see what happens. You suffer a severe injury to your arm.
Elbow, here it comes.
Yep, your right arm is basically effectively useless as he stabs you with a very weird, un-orky looking weapon. It looks like an Eldar blade.
I take notice of this as I'm stabbed full of pain.
All right. And Scorcha, your turn.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Can I, is Scorcha and the bike able to fit under that wing?
Yes.
Okay. What Scorcha's gonna do is he's going to drive the bike over here and position it so that he can. Oh, it's saying I can't move it that way. I'll have to move it around. But he's gonna. Oh, it's not letting me move. Thank you. To where I can maybe like one more here. So I can target Vasius and try and shoot him with the gun on the bike.
Okay.
No, you're not. You can't do that.
So he's prone, which means he gets it's +1 DN,
Uh-huh.
and then he's also in combat. Are you gonna try to avoid hitting the orc or just shoot? And not
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. Just shooting.
All right, so give him +1 DN.
Okay.
Complication. You have hit the Sluggaboy in the back. Roll damage.
Well,
My man.
I will also re-roll.
It's not going to matter. You can't reroll the complication.
Oh fuck. Well, no, I mean for
you think
the
he's
hit,
a custode?
the hit at least.
Okay. Well, you're going to do more damage to him then.
Yeah, the Dakugun doesn't have to be reliable, does it?
Oh, you shut your dirty whore mouth.
No.
It's reliable.
I was asking.
Roll complication. Weapon malfunction.
All right, roll damage.
Okay.
Sluggaboy takes 13 damage to the back.
Okay.
He might live.
Yeah, resilience of 7, so he needs to get at least one of these to survive.
Oh.
Or he'll,
Wow.
he'll take 2. No, he'll take 4 because he only has 2 shots.
Yep, and he's exhausted.
Oh, so cool, so great, love it.
Vasius using the Sluggaboy as a shield. To getting shot. Why are you shooting me, boss?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Or is it just like, sorry? Let's see. All right, the shooter over here. He's going to come around. Yeah, he'll just move because he can't. He would risk hitting Locktar, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. He's not that stupid. He ain't that stupid. These two would move up, and the other two would also spend their turn moving up. Because I guess the action's staying up here.
Is that it?
And yeah, that's all my guys can really do for right.
All right, Zalthos, you are still alive. You cannot get up because you are at 0 wounds, but you can still act. You can only take basic actions, though. You can't do any of the crazy shit. You can still attack. However, with one fucked up arm, it's gonna be hard to use the heavy flamer. So
I could use a grenade though.
you can use a grenade or the bolt pistol.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hit multiple guys because it's got a blast radius, assuming you get the. It's got a blast radius of 6, so that's 6 meters. So 6. It's a 6 space square or circle, whatever you want to call it.
Got it.
So it's up to you.
I'll try taking a shot at Locktar because he's right in my face.
In your face? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Go ahead and target and give yourself +1 because he has a large target now because he's on the bike. Are you using the bolt pistol?
The bolt pistol.
Are you just gonna put the grenade in his mouth? Like,
well, I
go with
didn't
me.
want to resign myself just yet. I didn't want to predator myself, but all right. Oh boy, I'll be back to a regular roll then. Here it comes.
oh, critical!
Oh no.
I don't know why it
Two
didn't.
rat dice down? What's happening?
I don't know what's going on here.
Should
Isn't
it be
the
back
5
to
the
a
crit?
DN4? Or is there a negative because I'm down probably?
Probably.
All right. So I can shift this 5 and a 6. Is that correct? Looks like.
Just 2 6s. You can shift 6s.
Okay, so final answer, no critical, but you do hit. You can shift 2 of those dice for damage if you would like.
Sure. All right. So the 2 6s, correct?
Yeah, 2 of the 3.
Okay.
So you need the other one to score your
Right.
target
To make
number.
it right. Okay.
Oh, Locktar, your life flashed before your eyes. You didn't shift.
Oh, it didn't.
damage.
It didn't. Hold on. Sorry. All
Just
right.
roll 2 more here. That is a 5 and a 3, and that is brutal. So that's 2 damage, 3 damage. So it's a total of 13 damage. No AP, Locktar.
13 damage. Okay, and then because I'm on a bike that moved, my defense goes up 4. So that changes my resilience.
No, defense
Is that
is your
right?
defense, not your resilience.
Okay.
So your defense should have been 8 then? Instead of DN4, it would have been up by 4 because you move fast?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, then you're taking damage. So
doesn't
14
increase
damage.
resilience.
So, because I subtract my resilience from damage.
From the
Yes.
13. Yeah.
Okay, and does my defense get added into my resilience?
No.
Normally?
Your defense is what they have to roll to
Separate.
hit.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use my determination then. Ouch.
Only one. All right, so you take a point of shock, and then however much damage you suffer. You wound the war boss, Zalthos. Steel Ripper and your boys are up.
Alright, we're gonna start with these lads down here. The guy that's fallen over is gonna... Well, actually, can I sneak this dude through? No. Forget that. The guy that fell over is gonna get up and charge in and help the snag it with Timok. And we're gonna see how that goes.
Sean, does he still have the defense bonus from his all-out defense?
Yeah, so that lasts until his next turn.
So you were defense, what, 7?
7.
Okay. Good luck with that.
That's a little rough.
Well, I'm gonna get a bonus of 1 because it's a charge. And let's see.
Oh, so close.
Pretty close.
We've got 3 glory. We can throw glory at it, right?
Sure.
What the chopper do damage wise? No.
Like 7?
No. We're gonna save those.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get embroiled in combat, and that's fine. This guy's gonna sprint up and hang out down here. And actually, let's go a little closer. And the war biker, who is exhausted, can only move or shoot. He's gonna do laps, I guess. He's gonna go full sprint and just go frickin' around the entire track.
That makes,
See if he can find a better angle to do
it does
something.
make sense. It does make sense. Shorn Scaarr, finish off the turn, please.
Alright, boys, we're gonna do the psychic power again.
But hold on, real quick. I also need to.
It's gonna move away from you so you don't explode.
Yeah, no, I actually do want to do that.
Don't worry. I don't have enough wrath dice to kill myself this turn. You'll be okay.
So next turn he's got to worry about.
Yeah.
We're gonna search positions. We're just gonna zam zoom.
Alright, so there are no longer 20 boys near me.
Oh, that might have been too far.
So that would be 3 wrath dice additional.
What are you casting this turn?
I'm casting a Warpath again.
Okay. Well, no complications or.
Now I got two more.
Oh wait, you did get them.
Yeah, and I also didn't succeed, so I'm gonna wrath that again.
What do the complications do here? Nothing.
I take 2 mortal wounds.
Ooh. Oof.
Yeah, big oof. 50% boys. And no shifts. It's rough.
Ew. Okay, well, orcs get surged with psychic power again, but Shorn Scaarr is burning his brains out.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose Loktar and this beast snagga down here,
Okay.
and this boy over here, so he can try to kill a guy. And then
Try being the keyword.
yeah, he's gonna give it his best shot. I guess this war biker. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess just these 3 orcs up here.
All right, go for it.
Actually, I'll do the squig and these 2 orcs down here since.
Oh, the squig.
Yeah. All right. The squig's gonna go and try to ace Zalthos, I guess, because I can't get by the war bike, right?
No. Well, he can jump. You can make an athletics check to have him jump over Loktar. Also, you can't be in his same space.
No. Then I can't do. I guess I'll try to jump over Loktar.
All right, DN5.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry, not DN, I'm at DN3, not 5. What is his name?
All right. Nope.
Okay. Well, the squig does jump over him, but he lands prone as he fails. That's the end of his
Great.
turn.
Does he take falling damage?
He's gonna take a wound.
Uh, Yeah, I guess this Slugger Boy is going to try to kill the Space Wolf. Or not Space Wolf, Vasius.
All right, Vasius, you got an orc trying to stomp you.
Try your hardest.
Do I get any bonuses because he's prone?
He's at -2 defense.
Okay, his defense is 5 right now.
So it should be 3.
Okay.
It's because you're wounded.
All right.
Marines are all defense 4.
Gotcha. Okay, then get +2 dice because of Scaarr, and then +1 because of Kappa. Well, yeah, I don't.
Complication.
Hey, but he hit.
All right.
Out of ammo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fucking got him.
All right, there we go. You fucking drop the choppa as you hit him so hard.
Technically, he is out of ammo.
Yeah.
No, you have to re-roll if it's a melee.
Yeah. It just means that the choppa's fallen, so I don't have my weapon.
The choppa's out of ammo. You still got your slug up.
Yeah. It's not
Rip
going
shit
to
off my armor.
Did
to
you have
hit him though.
Targeted?
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, kid.
All right. Well, let's roll the 4d6. 1, 2, so 9 damage.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, that's going to be the end of the round, and I think
You
now is a good
little
time to take
goblin.
our break. So let's take 5 here, fellas, and we will come back with Dr. Pepper and
I
hopefully
swear to my mom.
Space
Sounds
Marine
good.
turn that doesn't suck.
I swear on me, mom. When I get back, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna slap the shit out of this Slugger Boy, and I'm gonna take Lokar. I'm gonna put my power sword right between his eyeballs.
Damn.
I think it's knife time.
Yeah, everyone just pull out your combat knives. We'll finish this like Madden.
Hello, listeners. We are back, and we are at the top of round 3 here. Let's see if the Marines can get their shit together, or if this slow death by 1,000 cuts is going to continue. Starting us off with T-Muck. You are first at initiative 6.
Yes, but I can't make any combat actions since I went full defense. I've got a dying warbiker, a hurt warbiker, and a beast snagger in front of me. So, if I just stay here, do I still retain my full defense until I can go again?
It's until the end of your next turn, so yes. You have it.
Yeah,
this round
I
as
will.
well.
I will tank away over here.
Okay. You guys
Well,
can see T-Muck is
I'll make a
against multiple orcs.
I don't know if you allow this. It looks kind of like it's only like 3/4 of a square, but I'd like to tuck in here if possible.
You can actually, you know what? The full defense till the end of your next turn. This is your next turn, so as soon as this turn ends, you no longer have it.
Oh, okay. So I'm sitting duck. Okay.
So T-Muck is defending with a flurry of blows from his chainsword, which leads us to our emo Raven Guard, Severius.
All
Skulking
right.
in the darkness.
So I see that Rothnar is being charged by 2 warbikers, but I'm going to yell out to him, "Hold tight, Rothnar. I'm going to take care of their backup." And I'm going to just move up just a tiny bit. And I'm going to try and shoot these 2 front sluggers to do a multi-attack.
All right.
So do I have to do each one individually, or do I...
Yes, you attack each one separately, so do 2 separate attacks. Are you using the bolt gun or the bolt pistol?
Bolt gun.
Okay, and be sure you choose your ammo from your drop-down menu, because you, being Deathwatch, you have different ammo types. The Dragonfire rounds give you the spread trait, which means you could hit all of them. It's kind of like a flamethrower. The Hellfire rounds gives you extra damage. And the Kraken rounds give you extra AP on your gun, AP2.
Gotcha. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so which ammo do you want to use?
I'm going to use the fire
Okay, so pick the Dragonfire rounds, and then shoot the first guy. He's +2 DN, so be sure you add that to his defense. And then make your attack.
Oops. Where do I... Oh, there's the ammo. Okay, sorry, one sec. Dragonfire? Dragonfire is the one that spreads, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that... And roll.
Oh, there's the critical.
Oh shit.
All right, and then roll to hit the next
Got him.
one.
Okay. So, gotta close this, and then that. And then, since it was the same action, do I still have to use the Dragonfire for this one too?
Yes, yeah, you don't have time to reload.
Okay. And then 2 for the bonus gun. Alright, and then roll. There
Oh,
we
yeah.
go.
Yes, brother. Scorch them. Scorch
So-
them all.
So here's what happens. When fired at short range, which you definitely are, a spread weapon can hit any number of targets as long as they are within 3 meters of one another. So you can hit all 3 orcs, and since you shot the orcs twice, you basically hit each orc 2 times because the spread triggers twice. So
The fire rises.
So just roll damage once, and it's going to hit all of them twice.
Okay, so do I do roll damage on the first one?
It doesn't matter because you don't get any bonuses when you do multi-attack. You don't get criticals or anything like that, so...
Okay.
Ew. Okay, 11 damage to each of those Slugga Boys, Sean, twice.
Okay. So the first one's going to try to resist the first 11 damage. So he resists 2. So he takes 2 wounds. And is exhausted.
And then he takes another 11 damage.
And then he takes 4 wounds and dies.
Alright, first one down.
The other one dies too because they only have 2 shock, so...
So they all die?
Yeah.
Severius leveling
There
the
you go.
playing field with the Dragonfire bolts. Well done. You may still... Oh, you already moved, so that is
Yeah.
your turn there. Excellent.
Well
You can
done,
switch
brother.
the ammo on your turn at the start of your next turn if you want to switch to different bolts. So, okay, that leads us to... Sorry, my initiative tracker disappeared. Vasius! Please don't roll 1 dice again.
Oh man. So I gotta stand up.
Yes, we'll get rid of your prone condition here. Whoop.
And then I want to slap the shit out of this Slugga boy in front of me. He's got like no HP left.
Is that all you're going to do? Is it- So keep in mind, you can do a multi-attack with melee as long as you have enough movement to get in range of the other targets you want to hit. If you're going to
Oh, okay.
it's just you have to declare this stuff beforehand so we know what all the bonuses everybody's getting.
I want to. Oh man, you got to tell me how much is reasonable to put into the Slugga. I'm gonna hit him and then kind of run to save Team Mark. I wanna help my boy out.
You might be able to.
Yeah,
I mean,
I wanna-
seen the Slugga got wounded because he got shot, so...
yeah. I want to slap the Slugga dead and then run over and help Team Mark.
Okay. So you're going to make attacks against all 3 of them?
It's possible. I would love to.
Okay, so it'll add +4 to the DN to each target. So go ahead.
Is that gonna make it like almost impossible to hit them or no?
I bet you don't know. Okay, that is a hit. Now go ahead and move your guy and then make your next attacks. Sean, we'll see if the kit kills him, which it probably will before he gets his attack of opportunity.
Unless he goes full defense.
You could if you want.
No, it's
Full
fine. I don't know if he can because he is exhausted.
Dude, I am raging. Are you kidding? What's going on right now?
Oh yeah,
My guy's raging. He's
I don't
not
think you
going
can
defense.
take special actions.
Actions when you're exhausted. It doesn't tell me what exhausted does, but
Okay, Vasius, be sure you on your next attacks you add the or it should be adding the. Remember, you have to do all-out attacks because you're frenzied, so you got to add +2 to your attacks. But you can still multi-attack too, so you can go ahead and move and attack the other 2.
How am I supposed to move? Select. Oh, here we go. There. Yeah, what's up, brother? Brother, are you ready? Can you feel the excitement, brother?
I'm ready,
It's time!
Let's do it, brother.
Alright, I'm gonna slap this beast snagger. Let's
So,
see.
plus
Select
4
it.
defense and plus 2 to your dice pool.
Roll it up.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. And
Come on,
then
baby.
go on the Warbiker too. Didn't hit him. Same thing. And that is a hit as well, just barely.
The Emperor guides me.
Roll damage once, and we will see if you can fell all 3 of these guys. Whoa.
No, no.
14 damage, AP 3. I assume the Sluggaboy is dead.
Yeah, ace.
The Warbiker's definitely dead because he's got 1 wound remaining.
Right there.
Beast Snagga, though, is he still standing, Eric?
I am going to use my determination.
Okay. He soaks. Ooh, 5. Oh, he's only gonna soak 4 because he's got 4 shots.
4. Okay.
Walls, ones.
So that brings it down to 10 minus 3.
What's his
Okay,
resilience?
his resilience is 6. So I think I'm sitting at. He takes 7.
Well, your resilience is 3 because it's AP 3.
Yeah,
Uh,
and I.
so
sh-
3 minus
four.
14 is 11. You soaked 4, which. Oop,
So 7 wounds.
7
So
wounds.
he's still standing,
Okay.
but exhausted.
And very hurt.
Yeah.
All right. Well done, Blood Angel. You jump to your feet. You know, the classic, like, Kung Fu, just jump up onto your feet from your back. You cut down the Sluggaboy. Before he even hits the ground, you rush over to T-Muck's side, slashing through the Beast Snagga, doing a tremendous amount of damage, and then diving your blade into the Warbiker, and he dies right where his bike crashed. T-Muck, you can tell that Vasius is in the throes of his typical Blood Angel bloodshed madness right now. And it is glorious. Hrofnar!
So what's it going to take for me to unjam this gun?
It was what was it, a DN4 or DN2? I can't remember who had what.
Yeah, I had the DN4. He just had the jam.
Yeah, so DN2 tech test to unjam it.
And can I shoot it afterwards?
Yes.
Okay. That's what's going to happen then. So Hrothgar's going to clear the jam very, very successfully with this roll.
He does.
Excellent.
I forget. What's the penalty for shooting it when you're engaged? Or can you even shoot when you're engaged?
Only if it's a pistol.
It's
Okay, so
pistol, you can, and it's +2.
you're going to have to either take the attacks of opportunity or switch to a different weapon because you can't shoot when you're engaged.
Oh, I just asked if I could do that. All right, that's fine. Instead of clearing the jam then, can I switch to my knives?
Yes. That you can do.
Okay.
And you can make attacks with them.
Then Hrothgar reaches down, crosses his arms across his waist, draws his 2 knives, huge, gleaming, ready to go. And I drive them into both of these Warbikers. Here we go.
Okay. So you don't get any penalties for the first multi-attack because you have dual wield as a Space Wolf.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
So, go for it.
First one, the one on the left. Right? I mean, click him.
Yep.
There he goes. Okay. Boom.
Okay, that's a hit.
It's only 6. Is that enough? Does 6 do it?
Yeah, because see at the top it says DN4 underneath the name of
Gotcha.
your weapon, so that's
Excellent.
yeah, that's his defense.
Excellent. And now for the other one. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
6 again.
Got
roll
him.
damage. Not great.
10.
10 damage, AP1 to each Warbiker. I don't think that's going to do anything.
No, I'm good.
They are
the hell
resist
outta here.
12, so it doesn't do anything.
Just
It's not
scratch
quite
them
enough.
up.
Yeah, the bikes give them a bit of heft. So
Oof. That
more than
is
that,
so
Wolf.
disappointing.
well, it was a nice attempt, but just not going to do it. Okay, Loktar, you're up.
But me or Scorcha? Who goes? Which one of us goes first?
It's you, then Scorcha.
Okay. All right. Well, my Beast Naga's not happy, so he's gonna go
Everybody hear the music? Is music working?
Yeah.
He's gonna go
Remember,
for
he
the
gets +2 dice.
+2. Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
and he ignores 2 DN for multi-attacks as well. So you can multi-attack for free, just like the Space Wolf this turn.
I'm sorry, who does?
Oh.
The Beast Snaga, Locktar, the Squig, and then my boys who died.
Oh, they get to, because of your spell. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
that's
get
pretty
+2 to my dice pool, plus I can multi-attack?
Yeah, with ignoring the -2 or the 2 DN for the second guy.
Alright, then I am going to attack both of them.
Locktar just has like numbers in front of his eyes. Like, what do I do? Like, and then I get +2 bonus from this, and then I charge, and then I cast a spell, and then I've got a +1 target bonus, and I'm flanking.
That's Vasius.
That is a hit.
And then T-Muck.
Just enough.
Nice.
Alright.
And then roll
That's a
damage
wall.
for both of
So
them.
you also get a bonus damage on that?
Oh, bonus damage?
Yeah, because you're wounded, right?
Yeah, it's a WoW weapon.
Plus ED.
He did. He got a 5.
He should have 6.
No,
Yeah.
he did. I say he rolled a 5 on his extra
Oh,
dice.
okay. Gotcha.
So that's a total of 15 damage AP1 to both Space Marines. And I'm going to throw a ruin on T-Muck to make a determination roll. However, Vasius, you're going to take the hit.
All right.
Nice roll. That'll soak 4 of the wounds. So T-Muck, it was 15 damage AP1. So you take 5 damage, and then you soaked 4 wounds. So you're up to max shock, but you only have 1 wound on you now.
All right. Got it.
And then Vasius, you take 15 damage AP1.
So how do I roll that now?
You're not rolling. I'm not spending the wrath on you because you're close to being maxed out on shock. So
what does the AP1 mean then?
just like in 40k, it reduces your resilience by that much.
So I have 11, so 10. So I take 5, right?
You got it. Big hit from the Beast Snaga. Actually drawing some blood here in probably his dying throes, but great use of that green skin. Anything else, Locktar, or is that everybody?
That was just the Beast Naga, so I got 2 War Bikers
I forgot.
against
Okay.
Rotnar.
Didn't see him. Alright.
Did the Bikers get the +2 as well?
No.
Or is it just Locktar?
Locktar, Beast Snag, and the Squig.
And the
The other-
Squig. Don't forget the
Yeah.
Squig.
And the Stig.
Yeah.
Haha.
Oh, almost a critical.
Oh,
That is a hit, though. Can the Choppas
One
do
shift. Hey.
it? Wah, wah. Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Rotnar, they pull out equally large knives, swords, you're not sure. But not nearly as impressive as the Astartes combat knives.
Not quite get in there.
No. Alright, so we got a pillow fight going on over there.
It's just all ka-lang, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Alright. I guess Locktar is going to try and finish off Zathos.
Jesus.
Buddy.
Can you roll more than 2 this time?
Maybe those 2 extra dice help.
Oh god, a critical.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's a
Tyler,
shame.
is there anybody you'd like to shout out while we got you here?
You don't need to worry about damage because he's at 0 wounds, so anytime he takes damage, he just takes a traumatic injury. Oh, headshot, even better.
No.
All right, I'm gonna make that count as 2 traumatic injuries, 1 because you hit him and 1 because you got a critical. I think that's fair. However, he needs 1 more before he's dead.
Ah, son of
So, yeah, let's roll twice here.
It's like spitting out teeth. He's like, "That's the best you got."
Oh, your other arm and your hand.
Oh god.
Your left arm and hand are completely just destroyed, leaving you armless in the Vindication. Oh man.
Am I stuck in combat with him?
I mean, you can break off. He'll get an attack of opportunity. I don't know how
jeez.
great it's going to be with 2 broken arms and a broken
Oh,
hand.
jeez. Alright, I'll just stay in.
Keep
Put a
stomping him.
I guess. Yeah.
Arthur review.
Oh, wait,
I mean,
can
keep in
Laktar,
mind,
can
he-
Laktar multi-attack too, you said?
yeah, but you've already made your attack.
Damn, okay.
Also, keep in mind, he currently has a gun out, so he can't do attack of opportunity with a gun.
Oh, but I just crushed his other arm. Can he use a gun?
He's using his bolt pistol right now.
But aren't
Well, I
both
guess
his
now
arms
he's
red?
not, because his arms are fucked, so he doesn't have a weapon currently, or if he does, it's really
Yeah, I'm gonna
messed
look
up.
like the friggin' Monty Python Black Knight in a moment.
Well, yeah, I mean, it says losing both arms means you're unable to hold any weapons or similar gear, so...
Okay.
Zalthos,
Laktar's just
your
he's
days
gonna
as
leave
a
him there to
space
die.
marine might be over. That leads us to Scorcha.
Bro, it's not too late for us to turn you into a dreadnought.
Did we bring one on the ship?
You know,
Preserve him till
the
we
song
find
that I
him. Don't
wrote is
worry.
about that.
Quick, brother.
Just-
Get in this sarcophagus.
Oh fuck.
I
Okay.
mean, if it's ever T-Muck's turn, hopefully he'll get us out of this jam.
Here comes this
Oh,
Berna, and he's going to charge fire his fucking Berna at T-Muck.
You are going to hit the other two, because it's a flamethrower.
That's awesome.
It has spread, right?
His has assault and flamer. I assume flamer spreads. Yeah, it's.
Are you telling me you've been using a flamethrower the whole fucking campaign?
Yeah. No, but yeah, it spreads and it can whatever is between me and the target as well gets roasted.
Okay.
So here we go.
Yeah, you have to shift to do it. Doesn't actually have a spread trait, which is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. That's interesting.
Okay, so you're targeting T-Muck. Go ahead.
What do you add for charge? Just one?
Well, charges if you're attacking in melee.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Yeah, you don't charge and
Okay.
somehow get a bonus to your gun. That doesn't.
Bullets go faster. It's all relative
That works.
movement.
They're orcs. What do you
The
expect?
fire goes faster. You miss.
Oh, that's Berna. Come on, man.
Throw glory at it.
I'm loving my job.
Oh
boss.
yeah,
Bitch, your silly weapons cannot harm me.
I'll throw a
50%
glory at it.
All right,
You know who I am?
miss.
Yeah,
Oh,
the glory
but
never
then-
helped.
Glory sucks.
Okay. Well, you
We're
spread.
juggernauts, bitch.
All right. Well, that Berna very ineffective and what could have been glorious. Oh well.
Okay. Oh, look, here comes his friend, who is hopefully not as stupid.
Gonna form a
And-
firing line at point blank range.
You bet. And he's gonna aim at
Good luck, you
T-Muck.
gits.
Okay.
Please do something.
Beast Stagger right in the back.
Yeah, I feel it. One of these guys just gonna trigger happy.
Oh,
Oh, he hit.
Guess not. He's gonna roll a bunch of.
come on, baby. Come on, baby.
10 damage, not enough.
Pang.
Daka, daka, daka.
Fucking.
Boss, we need bigger guns.
This is all we have.
I
Wrap
wish,
it they've
I wish
got.
Peppa would have upgraded, or I wish Head Hacker would have upgraded our weapons. Too soon.
Can you get Scorcha over
Oops.
over
You
here?
go under the wing right here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
that. Yeah, you,
Oh,
you should be able
okay.
to move it. It's just because the box is here under the wing, so it keeps
Okay.
going. That's why it's blocking your movement.
Okay, so I would like to try and get Scorcha over here. So can I do a piloting test to weave through these boys?
No, you're a bigger token. You'll hit them.
Okay, I'll
You have to go all the way
do.
around Scaarr at the back. There's
Okay.
room to fit.
I'll start doing a lazy turn then. Excuse me. Okay. This shooter right here. Does he have? Nope. Okay, he's going to walk right up to him
Oh no.
and try and point blank him.
All right, Zalthos. You see a lone Death Skull Shooter Boy standing above your broken body, pointing his gun right in your face. His defense, he's at -2 defense right now because you're so close to him, so...
Okay.
I block it with my face.
I mean, you might. You still have your helmet
Lead on him.
Oh.
Make him trip.
Oh,
Okay. Hit.
that was a surprising hit.
But...
1 damage.
Oh, 12 damage! It's
Oh my
enough! It's
God.
enough to do 1 wound!
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Oh no!
Zalthos, the last thing you see is the shooter boy put the gun to your head and pull the trigger, smashing through your helmet and ending your service to the Emperor once and for all. Do you say anything when he points the gun at you?
He has much of a mouth left.
Oh, your mouth is fine. It's the arms that are...
That's all your other limbs, yeah.
All right, shooter boy. You have killed the Dark Angel and stolen the War Boss's kill. Nice job.
Well, guys, it was a great run of running out there and getting in capped.
Was it?
Holy kamikaze.
Pretty
man.
fantastic.
You're like Leroy Jenkins that shit so hard.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's interesting that the Marine who rolled the worst initiative is the one that spotted the ambush, and it was the heavy weapons guy, and he got out in front first. So you might need to rethink your tactics, guys, just saying. But unfortunately, Zalthos is no more.
Buddy,
I'm not the
sorry.
I'm not the squad leader or sergeant or anything like that, but maybe some strategy. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, you guys are right there. You can talk to each other. I can't help you there. All right. It would have been Zalthos' turn next, but, big rip. So, Steel Ripper.
How do you stop a guy from going Leroy Jenkins, man? It just happens.
It's a force of
I'm
nature.
doing this. I'm like, okay, bro, have fun.
All right. Well, we're gonna just say this Burnra scoots around the corner here and gets ready to potentially light up. Wait, that guy's not dead, right? No, he'll just wait in ambush. None of you other guys listen to what I'm saying right now. This is tactics. And the other war biker is still exhausted, but can go very fast. I can't make an attack roll, but can I just swing through this and try to run Severius over?
Give me a piloting test.
Oh boy.
Versus his defense of 4. All right. That will be a hit. And let's see. What kind of damage would that do? Let me check something here really quick. Do I have... Oh, I don't have it in here. Fuck.
Oh, Travis. You're gonna get wrecked, bro. Good luck. Maybe it won't do too much damage. You'll be alright.
All right, we'll do it this way. You'll do damage equal to your resilience, which is 12, and I'll give you an ED for every bonus you have over his defense. You've got 6 successes, so roll 2 dice as extra damage dice. See if you do anything extra. Nothing. So 12 damage, Travis, is what you take.
Gotcha. So 11, so just 1 damage.
You got it. And give me a strength test, Travis, to see if you remain standing.
All right.
This will be DN5 because it is a bike going really fast.
Is it just strength or is it like athletics?
Just strength.
So if my strength is 4, then I only roll 4 dice?
Your
Or-
strength is 7.
Oh, okay.
You pass, but you have a complication. Please roll the complication.
Boy.
Machine Spirit. Okay. So he runs you down. He doesn't knock you over, and he doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but in your attempt to get out of the way, you try to throw yourself against the wall, and he kind of smashes up against you, and you hear a crunch, and there's a warning thing going off on your helmet visor. Your jump pack is malfunctioning. Anything else, Steel Ripper?
Yeah, I can't get through the crowd, so I'm gonna drive around to the opposite side of the shuttle again. And just kind of be up here towards the
All right, Shorn Scaarr, finish us off here.
Yeah. So, this squig it was prone, so it's not going to be prone anymore. It's going to get back up, and I guess it'll hop on over and try to kill Thasius.
Squig is back.
We'll just all out attack him. Nope, I guess not.
Close. Tries to bite down on your arm, Thasius, but no success.
I'll throw a glory.
Unless he does hit you. With the
Okay.
glory.
Cheats.
Unless he
It is
cheats.
4 ED.
Ooh.
Brutal.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 18 damage. AP1.
Damn.
You serious?
I think. Yeah, we'll throw the last ruin at that so you can roll your determination. I know you don't have much shock left, but seems like a fitting thing to do. That's a pretty big hit. Okay, you soak 2, so your shock is up to 6 now. You are exhausted. What was the total, Sean?
18. AP1.
Okay, so that's 10 minus that, so it'll be 8 damage, and he soaked 2. So you are still taking 6 wounds, Eddie.
That'll kill me.
That enough? Oh, it is just enough. That is his exact health. Oh, Sergeant Thasius, you are down, and you are taking an injury. Broken jaw. Ooh, not good. Dying and prone. You are still alive, though. You can still try to fight, but it's not great. You're being munched on by a squig. Team up.
Right.
You're running out of Battle Brothers here.
And then Shornscar's gonna smite the Sevrius. So there are, I think, 15 orcs. So I still get 3 extra wrath dice.
I'm gonna fucking play a weird boy when I play this game. Just blow myself up with another mortal wound.
We're getting closer.
Oh,
One
man.
shift. I hit and get 1 shift.
Okay.
So
how much does this do?
Yeah.
1d3 mortal wounds.
+1? Because you
No,
shifted,
I need
or just...
I need 3 to add 1 extra
okay.
wound. So,
Gotcha. All right.
do you want me to roll the d3?
Yeah, it's your attack. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, against their defense, which you did hit. Okay. That's weird that it's against their defense.
Yeah. 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds, Travis. You can feel the power of the warp crushing your brain, worming its way into your mind.
And then these 2 orcs are gonna charge Sevrius.
Oh no.
Brothers,
The Cosmo Dad. Oh wait, wrong game. Brothers, they're in my mind. Help.
So that was 2, so 6 total wounds.
Oof.
Yeah, they'll both all out attack him as well.
Oh, critical hit. Oh
And a
no.
shift.
Oh, and a shit. What? How?
Yeah, really good. 11 damage. It took 2 6s.
Okay, so because that equals your resilience, you take 1 point of shock here, Sevrius.
All right.
Critical though.
What do we got?
Savage assault.
Another one?
Yeah.
You take another mortal wound, Travis.
And we'll throw glory in there so it's 2.
Oh, 2 mortal wounds. Oh, Jesus. Oh. The assault never ends.
So
And the
I
second
have to
orc boy. Oh,
How much glory do you guys have?
it's in the top right. There's a glory and a ruin thing. So we have 2 left.
Remember, they get glory every time they get a critical.
Ah,
There's been a few of them.
We also max out at what, 5 or 6?
Yeah. So we just got to keep using them.
Yeah.
So you got to use them. Ho
That's a hit.
ho.
Can he actually do damage, though?
Fucking find out.
Oh,
that
man.
shit.
No.
No, those dice he rolled! 6 damage dice and only 1. Severius, your life flashes before your eyes. You're so distracted from all the mortal wounds, the Slugger Boy almost killed you with his chopper.
Fucking slugger boys.
God. All right. It is do or die time here at the top of round 4. T-Muck, your sergeant is down, being mauled by a squig. Severius is being crushed by a warbike and pummeled by mortal wounds. And Hrothnar's in a pillow fight with 2 warbikers. Zalthos has been executed.
So do I get my 2 wrath by any chance?
No, wrath is for players. You're
Dang it. Yeah, I
you
figured.
don't have wrath.
Well, so I have no way to recover other than resting from exhaustion.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, it takes a full action to do that, so.
Yeah. I'll attack the beast snagger with my chainsword.
All right. Oh yeah, you're exhausted, aren't you? That's yep. That's no good. Oh, the white dice. I like that. Critical. That guy's fucking dead.
Ooh. No.
Not my beach snugger.
Well, those are some cool dice. Some white Scaarr's dice.
Crimson. Yeah, did you buy those from Games Workshop for $35? That is. Oh, he's on fire somehow. You hit him so hard he bursts into flames, and he takes 2 wounds, and then the damage from your chainsword. Yeah, he's fucking toast. Or 2 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, he dead.
All right. Well, I think the Beast Snagga has done his damage here as you cut him down. But
I will protect you, brother.
Severius, we need the Hail Mary here. Do something.
so my Eviscerator is not jammed, but it's got the.
Yeah, it's malfunctioning.
Am I able to do an action to try and fix that and then also attack, or does that?
Yeah, because it's a simple action. You need a DN4 tech test, so it'll be DN5 for you if you're injured.
All right, let's try and do that then as a simple action. Attack. And then, yep, roll.
A critical. Well done. All right. It revs up the glory of the Emperor. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and take out this bike with the Eviscerator.
That's it?
Let's see. Well, because
The
Well, I'm
regular orcs
almost-
aren't doing damage.
I'm almost dead. So do I take another like DN penalty or
Nope.
no?
For having any wounds, you just get +1.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just gonna because like if I do multi attack right now, I'm just not gonna succeed that. So
I've got Ruin, which we will definitely spend if you need it for a reroll. So if you're gonna do something crazy, now's the time to do it.
Do it, do it, do it, brother, do
Go
it.
ham.
Multi attack against a warbiker and one of the sluggers.
Okay, so add +2 DN to both the attacks.
All right. Do that. Combat. This raider. And then add. So 2 more to that, so that's 4. And roll.
Critical. Almost 6s.
So that was against the warbiker.
Get him.
Okay, that's a hit.
And then I gotta roll the other one now, right?
Yep.
Alright, so then select him. Eviscerator. And that becomes a 4. And roll. That is a
I'll spend a ruin to give you a reroll so you can reroll all the. I'll do this for you. Reroll. Another critical. Holy fuck.
Wow.
Bro, that's 3 in a row, Travis. What?
Roll damage. Oh my god, it is. Look at all those
Yeah.
6s.
Hey, your rune back.
Should have triple attacked. 17 damage, AP 4.
Yeah, my orc's dead.
Slugger Boy cut down. Warbiker, he's already exhausted. He's probably dead too. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Well done, Severius. Would you like to move, or are you just going to hold position?
Oh, I could move as well.
Yeah, you can move on
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
an opportunity from the Slugger Boy, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way of these mind bullets. Oops. Gotta do this.
All right, Vasius, dying, bleeding. Can we do anything with Ruin here? Let's see.
Oh yeah, and then that guy gets the attack of op on me.
Yeah, Slugger Boy.
Let's go.
It's possible.
I got one wound left.
Unlikely.
Yeah. Very unlikely. He's not all out attacking right now, so.
If you got a critical, you would have killed him.
Damn, so good, Slugger Boy.
You rolled like a bitch.
You know what? We're gonna not waste the glory, because I can't. I would need like 4 6s to hurt him.
Okay. I'm checking one thing here before you do your turn. All right, Vasius, is gonna be a lot of our stuff here, but we're gonna spend our resources.
Power me up.
We're gonna spend 1 to let you restore 1d3 plus 3 shock. So go ahead and roll me a d3, please. Okay, so you get back 6 shock.
Damn.
And I'm gonna spend another ruin, because that'll take an action. The Space Marines have a special thing here. I'm going to spend this to make you do a ruin action so you can still act as normal. So, you can still make an action this turn.
What do I need to do?
Nothing.
Oh,
You can
make
make
an
an
action?
action. Yeah, I just had to spend a ruin to do it.
Yeah, and to kill this stupid squig so I can get to Loktar and do my dirty work. So I can only just attack the squig. I can't like attack and move and everything, right?
Correct. Yep. Because you're dying.
Fight the fucking squig down.
Okay.
That is a hit. Roll damage. Nothing fancy here as he's fighting from the ground.
Can I full defense that?
Sure.
Yeah. He's got a initiative 4. He's not bad at it. Okay.
Except he rolls a complication. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
A little
his
bit.
defense does go up by 3. 2 successes in the base. But warp corruption. Okay.
So what's your total then? Defense 6?
Yeah.
All
Plus
right.
whatever minuses he has.
We'll spend another ruin here to let him re-roll. There it is.
All right.
7 successes with a shift. Let's roll the shift real quick. Nothing. So 16 damage, AP 3.
He doesn't have any armor, just his like normal
Correct.
armor. Okay, so yeah, that kills him just outright. He doesn't have enough shock or wounds to resist that.
Up. He dead.
You dare bite me, you Xenos filth!
Squig goes pop, and we're out of ruin. So that's all we got, boys. That was your turn. Frostnar, still standing, still healthy.
Oh, I'm feeling great. So here's my question. Clearly these knives aren't going to do it. What's it going to take for me to switch back to the Stormbolter, unjam it? Can I still shoot?
I don't know. I don't know what swap. I think swapping a weapon is a quick action, and so is unjamming it. Let's see. Oh, drawing a weapon is a simple action, and so is unjamming.
Okay, so that's
I'll
a
tell you
no.
what. You can. You could give up your movement to do that, but then you're in combat and you can't fire the gun in combat.
I thought I could, but they would get to try to hit me.
No, you're not allowed to make ranged attacks in combat unless you have a pistol weapon.
Oh, okay. What about this? What about taking a step out of the way? Right? Hear me out. Pulling a grenade off the belt and tossing it to these guys.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. All right, here we go. Rothnar steps back, smile on his lips, tucks one of the knives back into the belt, reaches back just a little further, grabs the frag grenade, pulls it out with his big-ass Space Wolf teeth, and throws this thing. And now it's got blast 6, so I'm guessing I need to toss it back right about here for it to not hit me. But
Correct.
hit 2 war bikers and that slugga that managed to survive that last barrage. Is that right?
Yes, so you give up your melee option to do a fallback so they don't get their attacks of opportunity. And then you use your simple action to swap to your grenade, and then you make a ranged attack. So
And
go
this
ahead.
is against DN3 to hit
Yes,
that
'cause
location.
You pick a spot. So where are you throwing the grenade?
So let's see here. I mean, this guy's smart, right? So let's see. Range is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right there.
Here.
Okay.
Right there. Right
All right.
there. Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead and throw it.
Let's go. So DN3. Come on, baby.
Critical hit.
Oh yeah! With the shift.
That's a hit.
All right. Now, I'm sorry. How does the shift work? How do I make it so that the shift goes to dealing extra damage?
You can't shift blast weapons, I don't think.
What?
Is that correct? Is that correct, Matt? You're the blast weapon specialist here.
I think that's right. It's just for what's targeted.
Okay.
All right.
It's still critical though. So we
right.
learned that from the fucking drop trooper sergeant 2 weeks ago.
Dunking 8 orcs.
Yeah. So roll damage.
Here we go. As he pulls this off, he starts humming to himself. Tosses the grenade. Here we go. 11 damage.
All right. Not amazing, but they're still critical to come.
Critical hit. I've got Murderous Onslaught. This is a thunderous blow. Sends the targets sprawling. Shattered ribs, pieces of organs, jets of blood spew from the wounds. And the foe lies writhing in pain. Effect target suffers 3 some sort of dice thing. Mortal wounds. And is knocked prone. +1 wound for every glory. I don't have any of that. All right.
All right. So the 11 damage from the grenade. Let's sort that out first.
It does nothing to the bikes.
And then the Slugger Boy.
Yeah, he is exhausted and takes 2 wounds.
Okay, and then 3 mortal wounds on everybody.
Yep.
Slugger Boy lives.
All right.
Barely.
And knocked prone. What's knocking the war bikers prone, dude? Isn't that fling them
Well,
off
they're-
the bikes?
It does. They're not. I mean, they're not going to take damage because they're not moving right now, but they are off the bikes.
There we go.
Slugger Boy still somehow standing, and you threw the grenade here.
Correct.
Severius, an explosion comes ripping around the corner of where you're hiding. I need you to make an athletics test. I'm only giving you this because there's cover and you're right on the edge of the blast, but it is still potentially going to hit you.
Brothers, what are you doing? Alright.
It's going to be an athletics test against DN5.
Athletics test, okay. DN, wow, DN5, okay. Oof.
Don't fail. Oh,
I failed.
complication!
Oh.
All right.
4.
I'll spend our ruin here to give you a reroll, so hopefully you don't die from this.
Alright.
Oh, that'd
Can
be a
you-
shame. I'm sorry.
Can you press the reroll button? I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, I got it. All right, you throw yourself out of the way, but you have a physical mishap. So we're gonna say you dive over here, but you are prone, as the explosion and your own sense of self-preservation, you throw yourself to the ground and the explosion goes off, but you are unhurt.
Ooh.
You don't know who threw the grenade, but, a grenade went off and almost killed you.
Well, if I see him dive out of the blast, I'll be like,
But you don't.
Sorry, brother.
Can you see him from where you are?
No, I can't see him, so I just
no.
assume it's some orc doing orky stuff.
Yeah. If you can't see him, then yeah, I mean, you don't know where he's hiding technically, so you don't know he's back there. So, and if he did, I
well,
mean,
then I
you-
don't apologize.
you have no idea. And if he died, he wouldn't say anything, so it doesn't matter. Don't have to apologize to dead people. Okay, Locktar.
All right. I guess my bikers are gonna get back on their bikes.
Yes, they can.
Okay. And then they are just going to shoot at Hrothgar with their Deca guns.
Point blank range. I love it.
They hurt more than the Chappas do.
Chappas didn't work. Let's try the guns.
Is Hrothgar DN5? Is that right?
Yes. Because they're wounded and he's defense 4.
Ah.
It's just like playing real orcs, man. You just gotta roll enough 6s like that. See?
Oh,
You're
there
fine.
you go.
The fuck?
That's a lot of 5s.
That is a great shot.
Oh,
13 damage, Hrothgar. I know that'll do a little.
and
Yeah,
rapid
that's
fire,
2.
right?
That's 2.
Rapid fire does something up close.
Can't I do something about mitigating that?
Only with Ruin. We don't have any Ruin left.
Brutal.
The rapid fire is already being calculated.
Oh, okay.
Throw
Ooh.
glory at it to get that extra
Yeah.
hit.
I'm trying to throw
There.
glory at it.
Oh, maybe.
A hail.
Ah,
Nope.
damn.
Miss.
But he got a crit.
Close.
But I still got the crit.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. You have him targeted. That's weird. Okay, roll a critical though. Sorry, Hrothgar. You getting fucked. Oh!
Oh.
A headshot for 2 wounds.
Plus a
and
glory.
You are staggered. You're gonna put a glory on that?
Yep.
You take 3 wounds, and you are
Okay.
staggered. I don't even know which one that is. Let me find that for you. I think that lowers his defense. All right. The Space Wolf getting pummeled at point blank range by lots and lots of Daka.
Oh, I'm still
Okay.
good. I'm still totally good.
So
I take this bullet.
staggered.
Go, sorry, go ahead.
While you're staggered, your speed is reduced by half. You can't run or sprint unless otherwise stated. Staggered lasts until the end of your next turn. Could be worse.
All right. So I mean, you blast me full. You blast me full of shitty, fake ass orc bullets. Okay, who cares? I'm slowed down a little bit. You hit me in the legs. I'm trying to regain my
I
balance.
think I got you in the
Not
head.
too worried though. Oh no, yeah, sure, you got me in the head and you knocked me back a little bit. I'm okay though. Who needs a head? I fight with my heart. Okay.
Arts. You have 2, remember.
I fight with my hearts, right? Even better. So now I'm pounding my chest with both hands, but I got a knife in one and not a grenade in the other because I already threw that fucker.
grenade
But I've got
pin?
another grenade. I got a grenade. No, that's in my mouth. I'm gonna hang on to that in my mouth for a while. I'm gonna chew on that like a farmer with a thing of wheat. Okay, but I've got another grenade on my belt and it's got War Biker written on it, twice for both of you and
Well,
Slugga. And
we did just
and-
determined though
and-
you don't have a head anymore, so you don't actually have the pin in your teeth anymore.
It's where the teeth were, and that's what's important.
Turns
It's
out
got-
you actually did need a head.
Written on it says Warbiker, Slugga, and Severus. Sorry, buddy, you should move.
All right, Locktar, who's it going to be?
Gonna be Vasius. I gotta go for the boss.
All right, going for the down Space Marine. That's all the War Boss is doing here. Very courageous.
I thought I got up last turn.
I'm gonna
fails.
glory that.
Did you throw wounds at him with a rune, or
Did I what?
is that someone else? Sorry, I might be behind the time.
Ooh, the Wrath is enough to pull it off.
That was shock. For
Yes.
Okay, unfortunately we don't have any ruins, so he cannot take a determination roll. So that is another traumatic injury on the Blood Angel. Your left leg is severed as he drives this strange Xenos blade through your knee.
Ow.
Scorcha.
Oh boy. Okay, Chris, I would like to know. Scorcha did manage to see a little arm poke out over here at the laser defense turret. Can I cut the gas line of this bike and send it careening into that corner?
If you have a wrath, you can do a narrative declaration to do that.
Damn. Okay. So, what I will do instead is Korcha is going to can I have him drive over and try and skid so that the weapon is facing Severius?
Which weapon?
Like on the DACA gun.
Oh yeah,
On the
you don't
bike.
have to do anything special for that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then he's gonna open fire.
Oh boy. Big rip, Severius.
Hello there.
I put my hands on top of my head and try and cover myself. As I just dodged out of a way of a grenade.
I know, right? You can't. Everywhere you go, there's another guy trying to kill you.
Oh, is he
Bullshit.
is he prone?
Oh,
Yeah,
he
I'm prone.
is.
So that's
He's
two.
he's minus 2 defense.
Oh boy.
That's for melee. +2 if you shoot at him.
No, it's
+1.
it's minus 2 defense if you're within 5 meters. So
Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense.
You hit.
Okay. We will shift for damage. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah.
There we go.
16.
16 damage. Oh no, Severius. We don't have any ruin left to soak that. You are taking an injury as well.
Alright, so...
Broken jaw. That puts you at 0, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so you are dying. You are still prone. Oh, yeah. He goes down, Scorcha. He's still alive, but he's at his last limb here. What about the rest of your boys?
Oh, they're just lining up for some fun. So this shooter in the back right here,
Okay.
he's gonna take a shot at Timok at the front here.
Okay.
Does he get outnumbering?
No.
Okay.
Outnumbering's only for combat.
Oh, okay. All right, so he's doing that. Let's see.
That is
That's a
a
no.
miss.
Yeah, that's a big no. Next shooter, next to him, same thing.
Oh, a critical. Oh, God.
Oh,
And you do hit him, actually.
all right. Well, critical first.
Emuk, Crimson Ash, you take 4 wounds and you're on fire.
Well, guys, I'll add a glory to that.
5 wounds, T-Muck, and you are on fire.
Damage 10.
Okay, the damage doesn't do anything, but the 5 wounds does.
Okay. And speaking of fire, we got a Burna,
Oh, jeez.
and he is gonna go for Vasius, and the only problem is that Timok might get hit as well. Ah, dang it. So that's a no.
He's only defense 2, because he's on the ground.
Oh, I didn't know he was prone as well.
It
Okay.
does hit.
So, shit, what was that then?
That is a hit.
I know I can't roll damage, though, automatically.
What's the damage on the Bruna?
It is 10. And then
Any ED?
81. Okay, so just one more.
Yep.
All right.
That is 11 damage to both of you.
And
So you're both on fire. Well, so now Vasius is on fire. 11 damage. That becomes 1 point of shock. And you are both at max shock, so you each take a mortal wound, which means, Vasius, you take another injury. And your left arm melts away as the Burnaboy hits you. T-Muck, I think you're still standing, right, after all that damage? Right. Anything else, Scorcha?
No, and then these goofballs just move up because they were thinking the battle was going to spill out more.
All right. Steel Ripper?
Alright. I don't have too many guys left, but I think I'm gonna scoot along
All right.
and get into this. Oh wait, I guess this guy's gonna go around the corner, and I'll go under this wing and I guess dismount and get ready to fire on these guys.
All right. Scaarr.
All right. Can't see anyone to bop, but the orcs are a little bit less than. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I'm getting less dice each time. More and more of my boys are dying. Scaarr will do Warpath again. Time only hitting 3 wrath dice.
You should use some other spells. Another mortal wound.
We're at 7, boys. And it doesn't even succeed. Well, I will throw a glory at that if we're okay with that, boys.
Last
Oh
glory.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll get it back.
Oh, it pays off.
Perfect.
All right. So I will choose Scorcha, Loktar. I guess these 2 war bikes up here.
All right.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then fucking the Slugga. And the Slugga's gonna charge Severius.
Oh no, Severius.
My time has come.
Grenade from one side, dude on a bike from the other side, dude from behind again with the fucking axe.
I was the shadow that kills, but no more.
So
Okay,
charging.
Slugga boy, he's prone, so he's -2 defense.
Okay.
And a critical hit. Oh my god.
And I barely hit him.
Yep.
Right in my one unarmored part, right in the butt.
Not
8
enough
damage.
but the critical.
Everyone
As
knows the Space Marine's weak spot's the butt.
you hit him in the jetpack, which bursts into flames, and he's going to take more damage and another injury from the wounds you do there.
Nice.
That is going to be another leg melted and severed.
What's one leg, right?
The Emperor gave
other-
you 2, right?
All right, Space Marines, this is probably your last turn here. T-Muck, you take, what is it, D3 mortal wounds from fire? Is that how it works, guys?
I believe so.
You're taking 3 mortal wounds.
All right.
How many you got left?
I have still 5. 5 wounds left. 4 of 9.
Did you take the other wounds from earlier?
Oh, maybe not. I'm sorry.
You took 5 wounds from a critical, and then you took a mortal wound from something else.
I didn't hear my name come up. I'm sorry. Let me check the log.
There was the Beast Snaggo, but I don't think anything else hit him. Not that I remember.
You took 5 wounds from, No, he took 5 wounds from the critical, and then it did enough damage to equal his shock, or his armor, so he took a point of shock, so that was a mortal wound.
Okay, so that would have been a total of 6, and if I just took 4 more, then that puts me at 9 for 9.
Oh. T-Muck down for the count. on fire, dying with a severe burn or focused burn. Okay, well that fits the story. You've got one chance here, Space Marines, before your last guy is down, so we will take it through the turn here. T-Muck, your dying breaths. What would you like to do?
What can I do right now?
You can do one basic action.
Cool. I'm gonna die in a blaze of glory. I'm gonna look at how and yeah. Vassius ain't looking too hot either.
Oh, he's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
One
busted
of
up,
his
bro.
legs has been melted off.
Are you still conscious, Vassius?
He is.
In and out. I'm in and out.
Okay. I'm gonna let this to be a player agreement, but what I want to do is basically you're gonna see T-Muck pull out a grenade and look at you for approval.
And I'm gonna pull out all my grenades with my teeth and do the same thing.
All right. You just pull the pin and hope for it?
Pretty much.
All right. Here's how we're gonna do this. It's
Oh,
a last
shit.
radius of 6.
Shit.
Classic
Only in
murder
death
suicide.
To the end.
6 will hit. Okay, so it is gonna hit Steel Rippa and Loktar and obviously all these guys here.
No.
Here's what we're gonna do. Obviously, the orcs can see you guys do this. They've got you surrounded. You're on the ground. You're prone. You're at their mercy. They see you do this, so I'm gonna give them a chance to try to dodge. However, if this goes off, they're gonna take the damage of all the grenades at once because they're all going off at the same time.
Yeah.
So really, it only matters for Loktar and Steel Rippa. I think we can assume the other orcs probably die in a hilarious green explosion of bodies. So
Yeah, who
give
gives a
me.
shit?
Give me, and let's see, how should we, this should be some sort of opposed test. Do this. Space Marines, give me, unless anybody has a better suggestion, I would say Space Marines, give me a cunning test. You try to do this fast enough that they don't realize it, or you try to kind of sleight of hand it. And Orcs, give me a awareness test. Ooh, a complication. Okay. Vassius has 5. Hold on, I can't read. Vassius has 4 successes. T-Muck has 5 with a complication. Loktar has 4 with a critical. And Steel Rippa has 5. You don't need to roll for the other orcs. Don't worry about them. Just roll for you guys. That doesn't matter. So I'm going to delete these so I can see what the fuck we're doing here.
Loktar want to throw a glory at that?
Yeah,
5,
I was gonna
4,
throw
5,
a
and
glory.
4. Okay.
You still have 2 somehow, so.
Oh, damn.
All right. The grenades
I
go
got
off.
I had a critical.
But what happens in the case of a tie on an opposed test? I don't think we've ever had that happen before.
I'm gonna throw a
Whoa.
round of mine and see if that
Whoa, what do we...
for me.
Stop rolling dice. All right, here's the way to judge any RPG or any game, really. Do they give you tiebreaker rules in the fucking text? Let's find out. Both characters roll their respective tests. The one who scores the greatest number of icons is victorious. If it is a tie, victory goes to the side that initiated the test, which is the Space Marines.
Woo!
Steel
Yes.
Rippa.
I'm
Okay,
throwing a
you-
rat at mine. Yeah.
Alright, so you got 7. Loktar's got 4 with a critical. T-Muck's got 5. Okay, so everyone except Steel Rippa is hit. They do not see the explosion in time. So, how many grenades are going off here?
I only had the one, I believe, yeah.
Eddie, how many do you have?
Oh, I have 2.
Okay, so 3 grenades at the same time. Let's see, what's a good way to do this?
I think you should multiply.
Roll the ED for the grenades, please. That'll be 4 dice for each of your grenades.
Roll the ED. I'm not sure what you mean by that. How do we just roll the extra damage? Just 4d6?
Yep.
Okay.
So you roll that once, and Eddie, you roll 4 dice twice, please. Ooh, Eddie's got a decent roll there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Ooh.
grenade number 1 does 11 damage. Grenade number 2 does 13 damage, and grenade number 4 does only 10. So Steel Rippa and Loktar, you're taking 10, 13, and 11. 10, 11, 13.
And 11, 13. Okay. Okay. It's for the 10. I'm gonna roll determination.
All right.
Save 2.
All right.
For the 11, I'm gonna roll determination.
Hear
Save
more?
2, so I take a damage.
You got 1 shock left.
I have 3 shock left.
Well, you've just soaked 4 damage, so that's 4 shock you just soaked.
Oh, it says I have 6 shock.
Yeah, but you had 1 shock before this started, and you just soaked 4 points of damage, so that's.
Oh
4.
yeah, yeah, 2. Yeah, so I forgot that.
You're at 5 of 6 shock right now.
So then for 13.
You soaked
Okay,
1.
so shock 1.
You're exhausted. And then how much damage does that do to you?
8. 4 more. Oof. I'm up in 9 moves. I'm still standing.
Still
but
standing.
barely.
Okay, Steel Rippa.
Did I peel out from that? With
Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Those guys are all dead though. And so is the Shuda and Zelthos corpse. Well, in a blaze of glory and with a "For the Emperor" on their lips, the 2 Battle Brothers lock eyes and pull the pins. But Loktar, the mighty war boss, still standing thanks to his whatever custom force field nonsense you have. That leads us to Severius, who's on fire.
So good thing I'm a space marine and I know no fear. But I am kind of slightly afraid of this guy named Scorcha on a warbike right next to me.
Yeah.
What options, like, even though there's a guy in combat with me,
Mhm.
am I able to shoot out of combat? Just
Yes.
not at? Okay.
Yes.
And
So, last turn here, what are you going to do?
yeah, would I be able to change out ammo, or do I have to keep the whatever dragon rounds that I had currently loaded?
I would say because you are prone and exhausted, you can only do 1 action. You can't change it.
Okay. Then I would just, as my last hurrah, I would just pull out the bolt gun and aim at Scorcha.
Go for it.
All right.
Die, you son of a bitch.
I'm taking you with me. 1 sec. Okay. And then, so I'm guessing there's a few minuses here.
No, you don't have any negatives.
No
Other
negatives?
than you're exhausted.
Okay. Even though I'm prone, I don't take negatives to firing or anything like that.
No, you do not.
Okay.
Only if they're really far away, but he's right next to you, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hello.
And that is a hit.
Yup. Ow. No. Oh.
15 damage.
All right.
I know
so-
Scorch is a pretty beefy orc, though, so...
Yeah. I am gonna do determination.
Soaks 2.
Okay. And so that's 30. So I take 3, and I'm unhappy, but still up.
Yeah, it was your first hit. Hrothnar, this is it. Your battle brothers are dead and or dying and or on fire.
I've only been shot in the head once, right?
I think twice? I don't know. There's been a couple
Still
headshots
good.
this
I
round.
got this. You got 2 heads, right? All right, so here we go. What's it gonna take if I want to move? Okay, all right. Let me start over. Can I tell where those grenades went off?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, excellent. I love that. So, can I move while drawing my storm bolter, clear the jam, and shoot.
Drawing the weapon is a simple action, so is unjamming it. You wouldn't be able to move and do that.
So I can draw the storm bolter, clear it, and fire.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
tech test.
I'm gonna throw my knife at one of these war bikers without the intention of dealing any kind of damage, just for flavor. I throw the fucking knife at him.
Okay.
I
unjam the gun.
Clear the jam on my storm bolters. I pull it up.
All right.
I smile with what's left of my face. I level the storm bolter at both bikers.
Multi-attack?
Absolutely.
Going down swinging.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, if we had Ruin, I'd let you do the other stuff, but that's too many actions, so...
That's okay.
I appreciate the trying to kill the war boss in the last turn, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, you assume this is my last turn. I got at least 2 more in me. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, yeah. Whatever. All right, so I'm going to shoot the guy on the left. Warbiker on the left. Here we go. I've got...
It's a lot of dice.
Not a ton. 5. So I succeed
You
with
hit him.
no shifts on that guy. So I get him. Okay. And the other one. 7.
Okay, they both hit, and you're using the Hellfire rounds.
Oh, yeah.
So
Here we
that's
go.
plus 3 ED, yeah.
And it says apply Hellfire bolt round. Okay. I don't know if that did anything.
No, just roll 3 extra dice. We couldn't get that to
one-
work last week, so...
So I click +3 and then this button and then
Yep.
That didn't. Oh, I gotta click into the field. There we go. How about now? Ugh.
You only rolled 2 dice. No,
What?
roll
It
like
says
3D.
+3.
Roll
Oh,
3d6.
I see. Okay.
Well, roll one
I
more
can-
because those are both ones. Just roll one more.
What if I do this? Is this gonna work? Okay, so it works like I'm from a place called Roll20, so I'm just gonna
It's
type
a
in that.
terrible,
So,
terrible place.
oh, I love it.
Well, all of them. Well, you're wrong. All of them failed anyway. You rolled like shit despite rolling 5 dice. So you do a whopping 11 damage to each biker. That is not enough.
They're invincible. What is this?
Well, they're toughness 5 orc bikers. Come on, you played 40k.
This is all right. So he fires bravely with his sword
None of your extra damage dice did extra damage despite having
and
brutal.
doesn't deal a point of damage to anything ever. But he's singing and he's happy and he's going down and he says, "With your bolter guns and cracking rounds, hurroo, hurroo! Your bolter guns and hellfire rounds, hurroo, hurroo! Your bolter guns and dragon fire, the enemy never slew ya. My battle brother, you took no cover, now we sing glory to ya."
As I slip into darkness, I facepalm.
You haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, hurroo, hurroo! You haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, hurroo, hurroo! You haven't an arm, you haven't a leg. All right, fine, I'm done.
That's
That was
great, man.
Amazing.
That was awesome.
That was worth the whole trip.
Ooh, that is not gonna do it.
Oh.
Man, his song, it did it.
It distracted him, yeah. It
You're
showed him-
like,
I'm gonna,
What
what
is
is this
shoot-
sorcery?
I'm gonna shoot for the 6 with the glory.
Oh my god, he got it! What? No, fucking Hrothgar getting the fucking Eldar blade to the back while he's singing. So rude. All Lokhtar's done is hit guys that weren't paying attention or dying. What a dick.
That's some tactics.
He's a blood axe, right? It makes sense. Roll the damage, please, war boss.
So I guess just it's 10 damage and 4 ED, so I'm gonna roll 4
Ooh.
dice.
And it's brutal.
1-1-1-1. 1-1-1-1.
Not great.
And what is brutal?
3+ does bonus
that's right.
damage. So you've done 10, 11, 12 damage, AP 3.
Okay, so what does that mean? I got a resilience of 11.
So that gets reduced by 3 because it's AP 3. And it was 12 damage. You take 4 wounds.
Ah, that is exactly enough.
Oh, there it is. Let us roll the injury as Hrafnar collapses to the ground with a sword through his back. Or apparently you have a twitch. You twitch to death on the war boss's blade. The Space Marines are down, and that is going to be it. There is no hope for the heroes here, as they have all fallen to the Xeno scum. Well done, orcs. A little bit of Mork and Gork on your side, I think, at the start of this fight, but you have prevailed and slain a squad of Astartes, and none of you died in the process. Wow.
It was close though.
It was. Yeah, it was a dice roll here or there going in a different direction could have been vastly different, so damn. Well, that's I think that's going to be it for tonight, folks, as the Space Marines are down for the count, and the WA will continue, at least until the warp drives get destroyed and they get stranded in space and time for all eternity. But that we'll have to wait until next week to see what happens. So I want to thank all of our guests tonight. Gentlemen, thank you for showing up. I really enjoy you playing along here. I hope you had as much fun as we did.
Hooray! Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Chris, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was a blast, man.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure we will see most, if not all of you on the show in the future. I can guarantee that at some point. Or more collaborations with For Glory and the Neon Swamp. So be sure you check out their channels again, guys. The links will be in the show notes. And thank you all for stopping by. Players, thanks for playing along. I know this was a crazy idea, but you know me, I love my crazy ideas. I can't get enough of them. So hope you had fun with that. And we'll be back to our quote-unquote regular scheduled program next week. So thank you all, listeners. We will catch you on the flip side. Same time, same place. Nighty night.